And a yellow.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
All right. What's up, guys? Hello, welcome to the next Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke Race leg. My name is Myles Tails. On the call, we got TheTanin and Buffmanly. And we're in the thick of it right now with the SoulSilver run. We'll fill you in here in a couple details, but how you guys doing? You guys excited?
Yeah, good. It felt like it was a longer week this time. I don't know.
I've passed the point where I remember things again. Like, I feel like there was just that little middle bit that it was like, oh yeah, Shuckle. And then here I am in a rocket hideout.
Goes fast, don't it?
No idea what's coming next. Yeah.
Nope.
It's definitely an interesting experience to be racing through this. I've not done a Pokemon race before, and it is there's a lot more stress to this than than I thought there would be. And I'm in last.
Yeah, there was a lot of, there's already been a lot of like, oh, that Primeape knows Rock Slide? Oh. These guys are what level? Oh.
Yeah,
Shoot.
things that you normally don't care about at all,
great.
man. Yep. Nice. Well, just to catch everyone up on a little bit on what's going on, we're doing a race through Pokemon SoulSilver. We're doing a Nuzlocke. It has randomized encounters in it. So all of our starters are randomized. The wild Pokemon we run into are randomized. And we're also making it a race. We're trying to get through the game as fast as possible. And we're racing against each other. So the player who beats Red first and talks to Mom wins the race. And we've divided the race up into different legs. And the winners of each leg earns rewards for themselves or penalties for the other players in the game. We've currently completed 2 legs. You guys are on your 3rd leg. I'm trying to finish on your 4th. Sorry, yeah, on your 4th leg. I'm trying to complete the 3rd leg. I'm pretty behind. And so the next leg right now that Buff and TheTanin are going for is to get the 8th gym badge of Johto region. And when they do that, they're going to earn a max revive that they can use just in the Elite Four. So it lets them give a little more pressure tempo for the Elite Four fights. I'm trying to be Jasmine to finish my 3rd leg of the race, which will open up a few things for the guys once they get there. Last week when we were playing, we had a really unfortunate circumstance where Buff's game crashed right in the middle of one of the rocket hideouts. And we haven't been saving our games through the live streams because we just save at the end of each live stream, and the game crashed. And so what ended up happening is, luckily we were able to see how much time it was when we started that night into where we were at, and it was about an hour. So we said, Buff, just pick back up for the rest of the stream and then spend an hour off stream catching up. So he clocked himself for an hour. Tanner and I didn't get to watch that, but we heard a couple highlights, but we wanted to give him a chance to fill you all in on what happened off camera so that you're caught up for what happened now. So, Buff, what happened in your hour of catch up from the crash?
It was a bummer because I crashed in Mahogany Town in that rocket hideout in one random Grimer spot that was supposed to spawn. Before then, I had encountered a Raikou. I had encountered a Raikou a second time. I had caught a shiny Licky, which was there instead of the red Gyarados because it's randomized. And we're cruising, and then I had to get rid of all of it and start over. So I got caught back up to where I was. I actually encountered Raikou again, this time at level 40, instead as one of my first encounters in one of the area. It proceeded to run immediately, which is great, but I was excited for a second. I got to red Gyarados. Here we go, level 30, new shiny. It was a Licky again, so I still have Licky. Licky named Gluttony, because I'm still doing, for the most part, after Full Metal Alchemist characters.
Okay, yeah.
What did I do? So I at the end of stream, I was in the gym, in the Mahogany gym, I think. So from where the stream ended, I fought the old Iceman. I don't remember his name. Wrecked him. Didn't wreck it. He almost beat me. I had to kind of heal stall out his Piloswine's Blizzard.
Okay.
So I wasn't really in danger of dying, but it cost me a bunch of items to do it, which is good.
Okay.
From there, I realized I had 3 additional encounters that I had skipped, or that I could do. I went to the starting village and fished. because there's no other normal encounters in town there. But I fished and I caught an Execute, which I named 12 Eyes because there are 6 Execute and not 5. I then went to Violet City, where we did not have an encounter there, and I fished there, and I caught a Pikachu named Sparky after Ash's rival in the original anime way back when. Sag, after that, I immediately hopped on my surfboard to go get an item that was off in the side. My very next encounter was Charmander. My very next encounter after that was Larvitar. My very next encounter after that was Totodile. So Pikachu's great, but I hated it at the time because I didn't have any of those 3. It was a big bummer. I then went down to Azalea and started headbutting trees. It took forever because I found 6 straight Spearow headbutting trees, and you don't get an encounter every time you headbutt. Like it could take a while to get it. So after the 6 straight Spearow, I finally got a Heracross to spawn. So I got my own Heracross, which is great because now me and TheTanin both have Heracross, and which is Tails' favorite Pokemon. So we could just rub it in his face. That is great.
And you're gonna bench it the whole time.
And it's just gonna sit in the box. I might put it in the like daycare.
That'd be a good daycare Pokemon.
It would be a good
daycare.
Yeah. But mine's like level 5, so I don't want to miss out on Throat Chop if I put it in there for too long. So from there, I went and started fighting the Rocket Hideout. I got to just past the rival fight in the Rocket Hideout. So that's where I'm hanging out now. But we are going strong. I need more Pokemon that I can use because I'm not. It is what it is.
There you go. I'm
still sad for missing Farlava, but it is. But I caught up. Nothing died. I had a few fine encounters.
So based on
we're going.
Based on where you ended and where Tanner ended stream last week, where are you approximately?
We are very close, and you'll see when we switch over. But we're in the same room. We're in the same basement of the Rocket Hideout. He is just a couple of like 3 or 4 trainers behind me right now.
Okay. So the race is now back neck and neck, even though we didn't get to see it really last week. That's pretty crazy.
It's
convenient.
Well, yeah, it was convenient that you wandered around Mount Mortar for a while trying to figure out where you were going.
Convenient.
Very nice.
Yes. And
all
then
right.
I
Well,
biked
with that,
around
then,
for an hour to level up my daycare Pokemon.
Okay. Well, with that, then we'll get kicked off into this leg of the race. I'll count us in here in just a sec, but I want to say first off that we're glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out, whether you're live with us now or you're watching the VOD later. Thanks for checking us out. Our channel's Games with Nobodies, and we love to play multiplayer games together. And we're all IRL friends for 20-something years, so this is just a hoot for us to be playing together and to have you guys here. So chat with us in the chat if you're live. Leave comments for us. We respond to all of them. And if you want to get more with us, we have a Discord. You can check it in the description of the video, and I'll put a link to it in the chat later. So, all right. Gents, you guys ready?
I am as ready as I'm going to be.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
And stop and see where we're at. What am I doing again?
That's right. I'm gonna fight Pokemon on this beach again for another 2 hours tonight. That's the plan.
You better
not the plan.
No way.
Spend a whole another stream.
Little do you know, this is where I spend every stream till the end of the race.
I just read Go Shucky, and I was like, why do I have my Shuckle out? And then it was a Feraligatr, and I was like, nah, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, we had kind of a weird schedule with the stream because we were doing every Friday night, but last week we played Wednesday because we didn't have time on Friday, and the week before we played Friday.
Yeah,
so we had 2 streams that were really close to each other, and then we had a 10-day stretch before we got back onto semi-regular, and now this week we had to go Saturday instead of Friday because of schedules.
Self-destruct. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's weak. You're fine.
Nice to have levels, I'll tell you that.
Right. Stupid.
Oh, you know what? Now that
I don't like that.
I'm thinking about schedule. I may as well say it now, and then I'll catch people up later too. So next week for our stream, we're busy on Friday, so we're gonna be streaming on Thursday. Did I say that right, guys? Yep. Thursday the 9th. The 9th. The 8th is Wednesday. Is it the 9th?
Well, it must be then.
Okay, Thursday
the 9th,
February 9th.
At 8 o'clock, yeah.
At 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. and we'll do a stream here like normal. And then the following week, we will be playing on Saturday the 18th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll remind all that and put it in Discord and all that stuff, so you don't have to remember it. But just so you know ahead of time, next week we're going to be playing Thursday instead of Friday.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think Machoka's
Man, Jimmy.
close.
It's just his name. I don't know what to tell you.
Man.
Man, Jimmy.
I think I'm almost at Machamp time.
Oh boy.
I think it's 37 in this randomizer.
Oh, I thought it was 40 for those.
They're different. They're not all the
Okay.
same.
I was thinking about that too. Do you remember how I can get Mamoswine in this?
That
I don't
just a
remember.
normal-
I think that's just a
Evolution?
level.
It is? Okay. I couldn't remember if you had to do an item or something normally.
It's not an.
Right. I know they added Mamoswine after Gen 2,
Yeah.
but I can't remember if you had to use an item to get the evolution or if it was just a level up thing.
I think it was just a level up.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. Because I'm considering bringing in Pillswine
Swine
after this gym. So I can do another 2 hours of surfing and train that Pillswine, you know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a good time.
I'm gonna have just a super over-leveled beach team, but we're not gonna fight the gym anymore. We found the best restaurants in Johto, and we're just gonna be the foodie out here on the beach.
I'm sitting here
And I'll
just
just
letting poor Firo just take poison damage after poison damage as I'm walking around. Like, well, bummer, dude.
It'll be fine.
I hope I don't need you anymore.
Oh goodness. All right, if I heard it correctly, I should get a bunch of punch attacks on this level up here. Is this gonna be the one?
Yeah, that was said last week anyhow.
Yeah, I realized late last stream that my Hitmonchan has an ability called Iron Fist, I believe it's called, which says any attack that has punch in it gets a big attack boost. And I have Drain Punch right now, and Drain Punch is dope. And Grant mentioned at the end of stream that level 31 is likely the level where Hitmonchan gets like Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. So we might
Saw
be
that, Tanner.
getting all that. What happened? I missed it.
Just like
just
missing
the-
all
the-
over the place.
The big
Oh.
flinch of Mega Dream.
Well, yeah, but also tried to bite this like plant twice
Oh.
and couldn't hit it. Double Ice Fang miss. I was just offended.
Are you guys in the radio tower or are you in Mahogany Underground?
We're in the radio tower
Radio tower.
underground.
Oh my gosh, I thought you guys were in Mahogany. Oh man.
No, the
No,
radio
we're pretty
tower
far ahead of you.
underground, not the other
It's
one.
just not gonna lie.
Yeah, I got you. Dang. I can do this. You're gonna see the comeback story of the century with this race.
I'm excited.
I'm nervous about Claire, and I'm nervous about the Elite Four in general. Just
Yeah,
like there's a lot
Yeah,
of
things slow down here.
a lot of things can happen, and you've leveled so much that now I mean, you've done a lot.
I haven't leveled that much. No.
Yeah, okay.
Compared to you guys, not even close.
Compared to what we had at that point, absolutely.
No way. No way.
Bro, you got like 3 level 30s, and you'd have a 4th if you wouldn't just let it die.
Fired.
Got him. You're wrecked.
I wish I had the the animation up for a screen where it's like player has disconnected. Wasted. Yeah, the oof sound. Yeah, I've been
Alright.
thinking about that too for the future. Do I need to get an Elgato Stream Deck so I can do sound effects every time I talk? Is that gonna make it more
You can
annoying?
try. Ooh, amulet
Do
coin.
you want me to have access to 20 sound effects, guys?
Oh my gosh.
No.
No, no.
Thanks for asking. That's very
You're
kind.
welcome. man.
appreciate
No
the
problem. Glad I
appreciate
could.
the heads up.
Is there a way to mute Miles's audio, like at least just for us while we're playing?
I mean, there is. Yeah, there is.
Lord knows I ain't gonna figure out how. I'm screwed. I'd sure like to know what the boss of this place has. Ooh, Slash. That sounds good.
I feel like it's like a
Physical 7.
Houndoom,
Oh, yeah.
which is fine
dude.
for you. It sucks for me because, yeah, I have a water type, but it's also a psychic type.
Yep.
So that could be fun. That could be interesting.
It's gonna be more about speed for that though, anyways, because
I mean, it's gonna be faster. It's gonna be faster than me,
it-
but it's like,
hard.
is it? Slowking's pretty tanky, so I'm like, I know I could tank a hit, but beyond that, it's gonna be interesting. That's why that's why I need Machamp, because Machamp will wipe out Houndoom.
Oh, totally, yeah. There is
Will wipe
there is
out
benefit.
Houndoom?
Fighting is strong
Oh,
against
yeah.
dark, yeah.
Oh.
And Tanner's got low kick, so he's fine.
Tanner's fine for everything with that stupid Electabuzz.
Yeah, guys, big brain though. That was just me knowing Pokemon and understanding this game because I play it all the time.
Clearly.
That's why I strategically chose Elekid, and it wasn't just because I like lightning Pokemon more than I do ground Pokemon.
Did it start with low kick at the start of the race?
No,
Okay, it learned.
it was
it.
quick
Switch
attack.
quick attack.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's pretty funny.
Outrageous.
Oh, Grant and I had a realization today too that Horsey evolves at 32, which is why I'm training Horsey right now, because that's a way for me to actually survive if it needs to take a hit, is to evolve this Horsey.
My,
They're so weak.
my realization is because I used it in that Rocket Edition.
Yeah.
I've been playing, so I'm like, oh yeah, 32.
Yeah, for you guys wouldn't know this, so we'll open the door a little bit. Grant's been dying to play Pokemon through in between the weeks of streaming. Like, so we know we play Friday, and in between he's like, dude, I just want to play Pokemon. So he downloaded a ROM called Rocket Pokemon or something like that.
It's
where you
Fire
play as
Red.
Team Rocket.
It's Fire Red ROM hack, but it's Fire Red Rocket Edition. Yeah, so you play as a Rocket Grunt, working your way up the Rocket organization, and it gives like a bunch of backstory on just the Kanto story that isn't necessarily canon, but it's great. It's so good. And I won't spoil some of the end game stuff that I found out today, because it's just
Pretty
fun.
funny?
It's just real fun story. It's not even funny, like it's not not meant to be comedic, but it's like, oh, that's a cool like player idea, like oh yes, here we go. Chadwick.
Oh, nice! It is 37.
I have never played with a Machamp before.
You were right about the punches, by the way.
You got them all? Nice.
Yep. Machamp. Nice.
Learn anything? No.
I want to keep Vacuum Wave just for the priority, but I don't know if it's worth giving up a punch attack for it. And its special attack. This is gonna be a key moment, by the way. I'm gonna get swept by some team that needs one hit on it, and I could have Vacuum Waved it. We're gonna get rid of that attack.
What does Vacuum Wave do?
So it's like Quick Attack, but it's a fighting move that uses special attack instead of physical attack. Which is super nice, because if you've got a Pokemon you're trying to beat that's got one hit left, but you can't outspeed it,
Yeah, sure.
you just send them in and Vacuum Wave it and take it out. So, anyways, that's what I was doing. But having 4 punch attacks on my Hitmonchan is pretty dope.
Yeah, it probably feels pretty good.
Yeah. It's hit, and my Hitmonchan didn't really have much for physical attack, so this is going to be pretty dope for damage too.
This guy's Elite 4 Wellington. Oh baby, I'm fighting the Elite 4
Oh man,
already.
you two are both fighting Elite 4 players. That's crazy.
Yeah, I took first on that.
Dang, you beat the first
That's
Elite 4. I'm beating the final one right now. Clearly.
It's so we randomized the names of the trainers and their classes as well, just to get a good laugh. That's why he's running into Elite 4 players right now. All right, we're almost to 32, and then we're gonna go fight Chuck and probably cry because I'm gonna get swept again or something like that. I have no confidence in my team at all right now.
You're gonna do great.
You're
I
gonna
can
do
feel
so
it.
good.
Yeah, that's what you said for Morty, both of you guys too. And,
I didn't
down
say
to
anything
4.
about Morty. Don't you dare put me in that.
You
Am I gonna
said
regret
you,
putting
said you were gonna
Heracross with
cheese
the-
Morty, is what you said.
The trainer or the Pokemon breeder. Are there attacks that I'm gonna just wish I had not
I mean, you can always relearn attacks if you get enough resources for it.
What?
There's a move relearner in this game. You just have to pay them.
Oh no way!
Like tiny mushrooms or something like that. I can't, or shards. I can't remember what it is, but it'll take time to collect those things. But if there's a move you really want, you can get it from moves that they.
I don't even know
learned.
what he learns, to be honest. So
Right. So you won't be affected.
I won't miss out on it unless you guys tell me about it. So
No. You probably put TMs.
I would need to look it up because I don't know Heracross's move.
Here we go.
Move set.
The move that you need the most in Heracross is close combat.
Throat chop.
what's that do?
Close combat is super duper strong. It's like 100 and something power fighting attack, but it lowers your defense and special defense after you use it. But your Heracross
It's a high
is
level
just,
one, so it wouldn't learn
yeah,
it. Really?
you're not gonna get it anytime soon. It's really good. That one, and then
mine's level 15.
yeah, you'll be fine. It's like a level 40 something attack or something like that. And then you need a strong bug attack, which U-turn's decent, but Mega Horn is the other one that you want done, which is like level 50 attack or something like that.
Mega Horn's good.
I mean, Heracross is just good in general.
Man, do we think this leader guy like leads off with his? Because I think he has a Houndour. Is it just Houndour and Houndoom? Does he have something else?
Couldn't tell you.
Don't know. Didn't know he had a Houndoom. Just
I'm
playing
worried.
Pokemon. Open now, don't.
Hey, don't
Okay,
forget
you
to
have,
save every now and
You
then.
have like 7 water types. You're fine against Houndoom. No, you have
In my
you got
party size
Blast.
5.
Yeah, you have
got 7.
Blastoise and for alligator. You're fine.
War Turtle.
It's not Blastoise yet.
No, I focused on for alligator because he learns Ice Fang, and I need that for.
Damn, you even have an ice
Lead
setup.
Dragons.
I am upset.
Yeah, actually
Just
learned that because
walked
I was
into
watching
it?
the VOD and was fighting a Croconaut at one point who used Ice Fang on me, and I was like, oh god! And then I got one, and I was like, I can learn Ice Fang.
Nice.
I can beat dragons.
I could do it.
That's awesome.
And the only reason I know that dragons are weak to ice is my Dratini died to a random ice attack that I didn't even know was an ice attack.
To Aurora Beam.
We're learning,
Oh,
guys.
Jasmine.
Oh, dude,
You're fighting
I fight
Jasmine.
Yeah, you guys get to run sooner. It's Operator Jasmine.
I'll score.
Jasmine needs to put a shirt on. Holy cows. Jeez Louise. Oh, I did not know Primate was level 29. Ugh.
Sure you did. You've seen us both fight it.
Oh my gosh, he used... Okay. He used Minimize first.
Is this not even... Oh, I have another. What do you have?
My productivity has stopped because I need to watch Miles not lose to this guy.
I know.
Got the Hyper Potion out. That's good.
That is good.
Oh, I'll do that minimize.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, withdraw?
Okay.
Why did he
Yeah.
withdraw?
That's so helpful for me, though.
Yeah, I was going to
Honestly.
say the minimize.
Yep.
I bet
Yeah.
you wish you had Thunder Punched, though.
I did. No, it doesn't matter at this point. I've...
God.
Oh my gosh. Okay. He used the Hyper Potion already, too.
That's great.
Yep. Don't paralyze me, please. Okay. Oh, we did it,
Nice.
boys!
That's huge.
All I needed was a level 31 Hitmonchan, apparently.
I mean, you
I
still
spent...
got that Primate.
I'm not
And it does
worried
know
about
some
Primate.
strong stuff, so be careful.
Rock Slide is not effective against...
My butt
Oh,
is
yeah, it's
fetched
not.
for you. That's
and I
fine
have Drain.
right
I have Drain Punch too. I'm not worried. Double team, no. Get dumpstered. Okay, the Minimize really matters a lot.
now. Oh, yeah, for sure. I hate those kinds of attacks.
Yeah. Don't flinch me. Sure.
Drew.
Okay, we got him. We got him.
Frick you.
Yes.
Hey!
Finally.
That's a good
Nice.
start, man.
Yeah, that's a good start to the
A
night.
good pace for the night. Me and
Yep.
Grant will be running before no time.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Woo. My heart can settle down for about 5 more minutes, and then I gotta go fight Jasmine. So
Right.
we're good. TM1 is Focus Punch, which is another punch attack. That could be.
Yeah, just in time.
Yeah.
Just after learning all of the punch attacks with kicks. That's why it took so long, dude. Naming.
Yeah, it just took a little longer to learn the punches.
Yeah, that
which is
feels
game
like more of a trainer problem than it was a Pokemon problem.
I think this Hitmonchan just had a midlife crisis. Is all. It's no big deal. went all in on the kicking moves to begin with and decided to switch halfway through life. All right.
My dad was a kickboxer. My granddad was a kickboxer. I want to be a boxer.
God, I hate having to just walk all the way back to the center after damn near every fight. Because I'm too scared. Cause I'm too scared of whatever's next. Like, I just don't know what's coming.
Oh, shoot. Spearow was my flying Pokemon. I don't have a Spearow anymore. No.
Do you not have any
Dude,
other
it
flyers?
Sucks.
It's my only
sucks having
flyer.
That
Oh,
box slot being gone, and
no.
especially too, like, when it comes to HMs.
No,
You gotta
like he
have
doesn't
just the
have any
right
other
Pokemon.
flying types.
I don't have a flying
Spearow
type to use
died.
the fly HM.
Oh,
Spearow died.
no.
Did you release it?
No, it's right.
Okay, because we said if you can't have, like, if you don't have a flying type,
You're right.
or
I
like
did
if you
say
don't
that.
have the person for the HM, you can use the Pokemon, like you can go catch a Pokemon for it. So I would say use the Spearow or whatever.
Even though it's not a necessary HM.
It's a necessary HM. Like,
Okay. If
Well,
you guys
that
say it
one's-
is, I'll
that
do it.
one's a big deal. Yeah, especially.
it's a
at this point.
necessary HM. There's
All right. All right.
Nicole, it has been very stressful. We have not been going very long, and we're already stressed out. Mostly for Tails.
Thanks, guys.
I am also
Thanks.
stressing
I mean
about some
that.
of these
Thank you.
fights, though.
I'm concerned.
Honestly, most of the emotion I'm feeling right now is annoyed because I want to progress and I know Grant's using me for information.
I'm ahead of you right now.
No, you're not. I'm at the top of the tower.
I already beat her.
Oh, snap. Run, Tanner. Fly, you fools. That's what I'm going to do.
I am not
But you haven't
using
beat-
you for
Hold
You
information.
on,
haven't
hold
beat
on.
the main guy.
Correct.
Tanner, I have a request for you.
So who's
You're an-
using
you're
who
an
for
artist.
information?
This Wingus is dead. Remember? Wingus is dead. Okay, I want you to draw a picture of a dead Spearow flying me to all of you.
Get on my back, man.
Here goes the dead Spearow.
Just like like a hobby horse where you're just holding it underneath you as you go. It's Miles just kind of trotting down the road with a Spearow.
So good. All right.
Yeah, who's
I'm
using
gonna-
who for information, sir?
I got to get rid of this.
I literally didn't watch you at all on that fight. I
Good.
had no idea you'd beat her.
Good.
So definitely you.
Good.
Good.
Man, I don't like this.
Okay,
Oh,
do we take out
Drew. What a
Hill
jerk.
Spine now?
Elevator.
I don't even
think
know trainers did that in this game.
They do,
Yeah.
yeah. Very, very rarely.
I'm just one of the lucky ones.
All right, we're gonna take this one. I need to just train the pill swine though. I can't send him into. I need to get the red scale, dude. Okay, and we're going up a tower that I haven't gone up yet. Who's my?
Can I
tanky
save?
dude? Yeah, please save.
Oh, I should have actually saved. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
you should have actually saved it down. 6489.
Elite Four Mike. Oh, another Elite Four. Oh, baby.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Okay, so special attacks are kicks. Physical attacks are Seadra. Got it.
Murkrow is dark. You said is weak to fighting, but I can't kick him.
Houndour is dark, yes, and fire.
but
He's
Murkrow.
not. He's not high
Murkrow is
fighting Houndour.
dark
I'm fighting
and
him.
flying.
So I can't punch him.
I mean, you can. It'll just do neutral damage.
Sure. Is Psychic good against Dark or vice versa?
If a Psychic does
Vice
not
versa.
affect Dark. Dark is super effective against Psychic.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, yes.
Nicole says, "I'm not even talking about the stream. All of them have had your hearts racing." Yep, every the racing part of this game has actually made this game really tough. Because normally you can just like get in there and if you lose, you just lose some money and who cares?
Hey, Kevin Durant's burner.
Hey.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
welcome.
Kevin Durant's burner is asking Grant, "How did the extra hour play out?"
Well, if you would have been here, you would have heard.
We'll
So
fill
now
you
you
in.
gotta go watch and you gotta go.
ragged on him
You gotta watch all of this, piece it together yourself, and then go watch.
I ragged on him too much last time, guys. You can't rag on him today.
We can only. Well, we could because remember when he left and like everybody died.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That was the big bummer.
Hey, we're
yes,
back. We're glad
so
you're
the
here,
extra
though,
hour, yes.
Kevin. Yeah.
Yes. We are glad you're here. The extra hour, I started at the Mahogany Gym Leader, beat him with a little bit of healing spam. After that, I went and got a few encounters around the area. I got a execute. a Pikachu and a Heracross, and then I started on the rocket stuff in Goldenrod, and I got just past the rival fight in my hour. So it was something.
Which
The
put him,
encounters
what, 3
took
rooms
longer than I
ahead?
thought. It put me like 3 fights ahead of TheTanin.
Yep.
It was real close.
So it's like neck and neck right now again.
Yeah, I am now 1 trainer in front of TheTanin.
I mean, you also got to go like fish for a couple extra Pokemon, which isn't nothing. You didn't
Which
get
is good.
anything like
I didn't get anything
amazing,
great, yeah.
but so there's that little like chunk of time that if I want to go do that, I have to make up. But
Right. And that took, I think the headbutting is what took me so long, because I had to headbutt so many times.
Dude,
What else?
am I a popular person? I got 2 phone number asks.
Kevin Durant's burner, how many gym leaders left for y'all? I think me and Grant, it's just one.
Just Claire.
Just Claire
Just
left
Claire.
for us, yeah.
You've got the big story beat of getting through rockets, but now you're heading to the clear part. Yep.
Right.
I'm on my way to Jasmine. I forgot to go up this lighthouse before, so I have to go up the lighthouse, back to Cianwood, back to Olivine to beat Jasmine, but I just beat Chuck. So I'll have 3 gyms to beat.
Yeah, Miles on the hunt now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you can
Um,
hopefully fly and come back.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta...
we shall see. Like the Jasmine fight is a big deal. I'm not concerned about the 7th gym leader at all. I think my Hitmonchan is going to destroy that gym. I should be able to
Thunder
destroy
Punch
Jasmine
and,
too,
yeah, you'll be fine there.
but just Drain Punch is going to kill Ice types. I'm not worried at all.
Right, but
yeah.
Seal and Dugong are not ice types.
Yep, right. So yeah, that gym should be easy. Claire will be a little harder, but I do have Ice Punch on Hitmonchan too. Hitmonchan is really like stand out of nowhere. This Pokemon really matters a lot right now, which is great.
Dice.
So yeah, it's queuing up that way. But I don't think I'm gonna get to Claire before you guys get the last gym badge. I think I'm gonna be too far behind.
Either way, it's massive to have for that as well as for Lance.
Yeah. Kevin Ransburner says, can I add an extra potential punishment for the 2 lead guys? Just to think about. Whoever beats the last gym leader first, the other can no longer use Poke Centers to heal, only bought items. Dang. The PP for moves would be an issue there. Unless you can buy ethers.
That's
a sweet
That's
punishment.
way.
True.
That's extremely punishing. 'Cause
For
you can't-
the Elite Four, for sure. Like, because you can't... you have to... Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Going into the Elite Four, at least. The Elite Four itself.
Real Captain, hey, welcome.
Hey, Cap.
Oops.
Buff, do we still have Gluttony?
I do. Yes, we do still have Gluttony. He still lives. He still lives.
Oh, you can buy ethers? Okay, I didn't know you could
hanging
buy
out.
ethers. That was new to me.
Hanging out here. Gluttony.
It's an interesting thing to think about. We'll put it on our plate.
That's
That's
a
it's
lot
junk.
more punishing than anything else we've done so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rude.
Because
You
it's
guys are-
it's
you guys
not
are
it's
metal.
not just the time sink, it's the money. It's like all of a sudden you can't buy balls, you can't buy healing, or you are buying healing stuff, but that's tough.
Yeah.
Especially with how careful we have to be because it's a Nuzlocke.
It's scary. I
It
think
would
could
feel
be-
it would feel more like a hardcore Nuzlocke, which is not what we've been doing.
You know, one thing we could consider, because we can drop this out there. We're looking at doing for the Kanto gyms instead of a, the first place person gets a reward and then punishes or punishes other players. We're thinking about making this big wheel that you spin, that every player spins every time they pass a checkpoint, and the wheel has either good things or bad things on it. And there's potential where Kevin Durant's burner's idea goes on that wheel, and it's like brutal.
Yes. So what you're thinking? Well, and we don't just have the Elite Four left after that. That's the problem.
Right.
Because we have the
Right.
Elite Four, and then we have all of Kanto, and then we have
Right.
the big guy we have Red. So that's why that would be a bit more than would be.
Right.
impressive.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you put it as to like
Yeah.
for the next hour or something, that could be something that scales it a little better. Like for you hit that, and for the next hour you can't use Poke Centers. There's potential there, but all of Kanto would be crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the roulette, I think, is we're thinking of that as a good idea because there's not necessarily a clear story progression through Kanto, like because you can kind of play around and change the order up a bit.
Like the first 4 gyms you can do kind of in any order almost.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're thinking instead of doing the roulette, it's like, every gym you beat, spin the wheel. Plus, it would give all of us a chance to get bonuses and or punishments instead of it's just felt very rare when we get them now, which is fine, but it wouldn't be the worst thing to add a little more excitement into it.
Yeah, and I think maybe bringing it up is say, oh, hey, there's a hurricane. Bringing it up to say, what do you guys think about that, chat? Is that something that would you prefer us have a set amount of rewards and prizes and punishments for those who come in first and last? Or is it more fun if we make this, like we're thinking a big roulette wheel that's just full of tons of different things that gets rolled or spun every single time someone does a checkpoint that can either benefit or hinder the player who spins it or the other players.
Let the fates decide.
Yeah, let us know what you think. And with that, we can put out, if we were to go down that route, we haven't decided yet, we're still thinking through it all. If we were to go down that route, then we would want to send out some kind of communication to the subscribers of our channel, the Somebodies, to see what are some rewards/punishments that could go on that wheel, so that your guys' ideas could go on the wheel for us to get hit, and maybe that Pokemon Center one gets thrown on there.
Oh,
yeah.
And then we all hate Kevin Durant's burner for the rest of the game.
And that could just be like the tiniest little sliver. Yeah. I mean, even a half hour of that would be fair, but hurt a lot.
Yeah, it would hurt a lot.
It would hurt a lot. Like, fine, I'm just going to sit here for a half hour. I'm not even going to move.
The time, Kevin Ransburner says, the time limit wouldn't be a bad idea on that challenge. I do like the roulette thing. Okay. Yeah, I think the time limit helps with that for sure. It's a really cool idea. I'm not against it. The only thing I'm against is how long it would be for the end of this race to do that. That's a really brutal punishment. And I think it goes really well.
And if it was just that through the Elite Four, more doable, and it would be it would make for a hell of a. We would have to push to get that last fight, and it would give a good reason to. But there's too much game left to do that. Too hard.
Kevin Transburner says, question not of the day. If one person lands on that, does it get eliminated or can it be landed on again? We haven't thought that far into it.
Another great question for chat.
Depends on, I think it depends on what definitely a question for chat. Depends on what it is. Like,
I think
we could have some real, just kind of minimal ones because there's going to be 8 times we're spinning the wheel if we do every gym, or it's not necessarily going to give you. If you get lucky, you're not going to get this massive boost of stuff. But you could have some, you can go a lot of different ways with that, to be fair.
Yeah, I think they're both really good options to keep them on or to take them off. I think my preference is to keep them on, because then every person through the checkpoint, it doesn't change the randomness as much for the person who goes through the checkpoints first, but it does give the advantage, potentially. Actually, I can't even say that. It doesn't necessarily give the advantage to the first player, because if they get one that negatively influences them, well, if they get one that negatively influences them, and then that's off the pie, then all the other players have better chances to get better things to happen to them. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
It's gonna be it's gonna be tough anyway, because like that whole thing is just trying to get through and then position yourself for red.
There we go. So Kevin Durant's burner. I think each person gets a wheel. If they land on it, it gets eliminated for them. So the same advantage and disadvantage at least once.
Sure.
So no individual repeats, but could get repeats for.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we could start with all the same wheel. I think that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, we got to find a program that'll let us do that easily.
There's actually an online one. Yep, I've already seen them. There's an online wheel you can spin and add I've seen the wedges on them. They're like really tiny slivers, and there's 100-something options on the wheel, and you can spin it.
Only if you add that many options. Yeah, it's
correct.
They're
correct.
customizable.
Jim Jam.
Hey, what's
Great
up,
idea.
Jim Jam?
Welcome to chat, my man.
Jim Jam. Jim Jam texted me earlier today and said, dude, that Risk of Rain video you put up today is edited super well, and it made my day. I really appreciate that, man.
Oops.
That was a fun video.
I don't want to talk to you.
I had my day made when I looked at the fact that we got 6 subs off of that short that was me showing off Miles's Pokemon
drawing.
Gym Leader drawing.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That made me feel
That's a
good.
sweet drawing.
I wish I could have put it as like the thumbnail for the short, but it wouldn't let me change it for some reason. This is a new route, right? 44 or whatever. You can get a Pokemon in these waters.
Yep. So you can get it in the water.
So,
there is a little patch of grass in the middle of it too, if you can make it there.
Oh.
Captain says so many multis, so many bleeds. Yes, that was the idea. And it was so fun. A Gym Jam glowing meteor needed more screen time. No, it didn't. Man.
Glowing meteor, man.
That was the worst.
Ugh.
That was so rough.
Is Surf just better than Water Gun? Am I like
Yes.
Oh,
killing
that's-
myself with Water Gun?
Significantly.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like
Surf is like a 90 attack move.
Yep. And Water Gun's 40, and there's no extra benefits to either attack. Yeah. Man, this isn't the right. I'll tell the story anyways. It's not the right game, but so me and Andrew and Ty and Logan last night played Risk of Rain 2, and Ty did a build where he took Hellfire Tincture, which sets everything around you on fire, including your teammates, and then bought a ton of items that make his fire damage insane. That to the point that Andrew was the only person who could survive it because he had like 3 red items that gave him overhealing and extra healing. And so we were playing the game where he was saying, okay, you got 10 seconds before my Hellfire Tincture automatically goes off. I can't trigger it on my own. And so we'd run away from him, and then he'd go flying around like the Hulk, just evaporating everything. And then he'd die, and we'd leave him dead for a bit so we could go collect items for a bit, and then send one person as the bomb squad to revive him.
Nice.
Oh man, it was so funny.
That's funny.
We looped once, got to Mithrix. We defeated and got him down to the part where he takes all of your items, and he literally insta-killed us because we were instantly set on fire with all the fire stuff.
That's what you get.
Oh, it was
Tanner,
funny,
Jim Jam wants to know what's better.
I don't need that kind of attitude,
a
Jim Jam.
tsunami
What's
or a squirt
better,
gun?
a tsunami or a Nerf squirt gun? I don't know what a Nerf squirt gun is, but you know.
That is funny.
I mean, what do you think?
Kevin Rasburner says, I think Surf hits both opponents in double, but not Water Gun. That is also correct.
It does.
Surf hits. Does it hit your own too? Your own second second Pokemon?
Kind of suck.
All right,
I can't remember which one it does.
I was like, I'm gonna try to get to this grass for my encounter. I went 1 space, and here we go. Pineco.
Is the grass any better than surfing? I mean,
I don't know, but I just figured it might be a Pineco.
Goldeen.
Oh, that also stinks. Pineco. What a joke. Okay.
Goldeen.
Yeah,
Goldie.
Hey, Rattata, don't worry about it. We're just gonna take you onto the team. You get to be just this beautiful.
Kevin
little...
Ransburner, no, just opponent's earthquake hits your teammates. So.
Yeah.
I got a
always forget.
Goldeen. Now I need 7 Deadly Sins names again.
Stomp this
All right.
thing.
Hype me up, guys. Am I taking this Jasmine down, or do I gotta train somewhere?
Bro, you got your Seadra. You're taking
yeah.
that thing down. You got
I
Hitmonchan.
refuse to
You got
be
Hitmonchan for the
liable for
Magnemite,
you
and you
dying,
have.
So
I'm just worried about taking a hit. That's all. I don't want to take a hit. I think Seadra
Then
can
don't
kill
take a
the.
hit.
Well, I know. I think Seadra can kill the Steelix.
I think
so
you're
I gotta
fine
survive.
because with Hitmonchan for the oh, what if I gotta name this Pineco? Nut.
keep it simple.
Oh,
All
geez.
uppercase. Nut.
Oh,
you
man.
should do nuts plural, right?
Not too late.
Aw.
It's only a single nut.
Nuts.
Oh, nuts! He's evolving. Should have named him on nuts, right?
Oh crap! He died. Tamer Dudley.
Jasmine,
Tanner,
can you
what?
heal this?
What is our question of the day?
Oh,
did
we're
we get
there.
We got
I feel
2
like it's
questions
time.
of the day, so
yeah, we
let's
gotta get
do
going.
let's do at least one of them here.
All right.
and then
Yeah.
we can save the second one. So, all right. First question of the day,
I'm ready.
and chat, we want your answer as well. Which Disney villain would be your last pick to fight to the death? Which one do you definitely not want to fight to the death?
Now, are we talking any villain or like mainstream, like the villains that are?
If it is Disney and
Disney
he is the
villain.
bad guy,
Okay.
although I don't love like Star Wars is Disney now, which
Right.
I'm talking like let's go at least classy or classic.
All of them?
Like
Nicole doesn't pick. She just says all of them.
Nicole
What's
again,
Ice Week do? Just fire?
skipping the questions. Just ridiculous.
Nicole,
Ice
you've been
just week?
sentenced to
and fight.
execution by one Disney villain. Which one do you pick?
Kevin Ransburner says Scar.
That's on my
Jim
list.
Jam says the super buff guy from Atlantis. That's fair. I mean, that guy has blood in his eyes, like
Yeah.
from the start.
Scar was absolutely on my list because like and same thing with like Shere Khan. Who wants to die? Who
Oh,
wants
God,
to get
yeah.
torn to shreds by a tiger and a lion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Captain
Jafar is a
Jafar.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Jafar's
mean,
really good.
as long as it's like genie status Jafar, that's the worst, right?
True. What's this guy?
Kevin
I,
Ransburner, I'd F up Clayton though. Hate that guy.
what? I don't see that. Show.
Oh, you have a top chat on instead of live chat on. That's why it's not good.
Oh.
Attila the Hun was on my list as well from Mulan. I don't think I would want to fight that guy.
Clayton's a nerd. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would have to pick Ursula because
Also on my list.
she creeped me out as a kid, and then I just assumed there'd be a water component that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't want to fight an old tentacle monster?
no.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hook is another one that I would not like
Yeah.
to die because you could
Yeah.
shoot you or he could use the hook, which could be
Yeah,
brutal in all sorts of ways.
I don't want to get gored by that hook. Yeah.
There is another encounter in there, Tanner, if you didn't already get it.
I've not encountered a Pokemon yet. I just kind of wondered if there wasn't one.
Hmm.
But yeah, Ursula, I mean, yeah, she could use drowning as part of it, which is a big bummer.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Ursula is pretty high on my list.
Nobody wants to drown. There's always like
If
the Princess and the Frog guy, because that's like a hex voodoo kind of guy. Like that would just be a bummer.
A bummer.
I mean, all of
Bummer.
us dying, yes, dying at the hands of a villain would be a bummer. I think. That's-
Nicole says Gaston.
That is different coming from my wife, I suppose.
See how I
Gaston's a
wrecked
lot
those
different than.
eggs?
I got mischievous.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cool.
that's got an evolution too, Miss
Yeah, Miss
Magius.
Magius. I don't know.
I don't know
how
what to
you
do with
did it.
this.
It's a ghost
Really
type.
fast dark type.
Ghost.
Yeah, go. Sorry. Oh my gosh. So I pretty much one shot every one of what's her face's Pokemon. Jasmine's.
You beat Jasmine already?
Yeah, Jasmine's down.
Time
You
to
guys
run,
can now
baby.
run. Congratulations.
Yeah. That's what it's all
I'm
about.
glad I could keep you guys in the game there. Horsey
See how he
was
wrecked those eggs?
needed.
I mean, that's a
Honestly,
Gaston is just a massive flex with how many eggs he eats. I mean, that's he's rich as
Five dozen
AF.
eggs.
5 dozen eggs. That's like retirement right there.
I
Okay.
was thinking really hard about this gym fight. I haven't even thought about villains in Disney movies, so now I can breathe a second think. What would be okay? I gotta think through all the Disney movies that freaked me out. It's not just about strong dudes. I'm trying to think of like, I think Scar was really good. Yeah, Queen of Hearts is interesting too.
Yeah.
I actually think though, I think it's Maleficent. I think
That's
there's no
another
way
good-
that I would want to fight Maleficent. How do I get out of this menu? Because Maleficent's not just an angry old lady. Like, she's also a dragon. And I don't really want to fight a dragon.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Spoilers for anyone who didn't see that movie yet.
Yeah.
It's 50 years old, so.
Kevin
Yeah,
Ransburner.
it's
My
on-
wife said Queen of Hearts. Yeah, okay. 'Cause-
Yeah. I think so. Queen of Hearts. Yeah, Queen of Hearts is a good pick, too. I like that one. Yzma has that scary leg, though, says Jim Jam.
No, Yzma was going to be my follow-up. Is I would rather if you could. The other side, who would you want to fight to the death? Yzma.
Yeah, Yzma.
Yzma, I would snap her like a twig. Same Cruella Deville. Cruella Deville, I would wreck her. I mean, come on, I'd want to fight her to the death.
Oh, I needed this. This
This
guy's not
waterfall?
in the
Yeah,
graveyard.
here's waterfall. Nice. The guy from Notre Dame.
Don't even know his name.
Soy boy? What's 101 Dalmatian dog nappers? Easy. That's who
Yeah,
you'd fight. What
that's
were those?
exactly-
Horace and
It was Cruella de Vil
Jasper.
and then like the two
Jasper
Horace
and
and
Jasper and Horace. Yeah.
Didn't have anything with
Kevin
strength.
Dransburn. I just drink the poison. Cusco's poison. The poison intended for Cusco. That poison.
Poison. Specifically intended for Cusco.
Nicole says Prince John.
The lion one.
Oh no! Yeah, that's from Robin Hood, right?
That'd be the best one.
Okay, we're flying.
Oh, Hades.
Wait, I don't wanna-
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
Hades
good
is a
one,
really
too.
good one to not fight. Oh.
With literal Hades. That's funny. Guys, do I give
That's a
up
good
Slash for
point.
strength just to have strength on Shucky?
Strength is pretty
Probably not.
strong. But Slash has that critical hits. That's tough.
Yeah.
You
I still
slash
haven't
for what?
encountered anything.
I need
Strength.
strength on something,
Oh,
and I could
okay.
go back and get my Krabby, which has strength. Or I could just teach it to one of my Pokemon.
It's perfect. I'm getting ahead because he doesn't have strength.
Yeah, well, it's amazing that we're as close as we are because
Oh, here's
your
my encounter. Here we go.
knowledge of this game.
Totodile.
And everyone gets to find out now that I'm not a racer. I just catch Pokemon very well. That's it.
This is my encounter, by the way.
Which one? A Totodile? Is
Finally.
that what you said?
Yes. I've seen like so many Totodiles. But now I can get my own Ice Fang. Hallelujah.
Kevin Ransburner says he'd fight Pain and Panic though.
I don't want to stomp.
And if it meant that I would get to meet sorry, I keep seeing angry. He says, and if it meant that I got to meet Danny DeVito as Phil, I'd die. I would die to Hades. There we go. Sorry, I was having a brain aneurysm reading them.
That's funny.
Oh gosh.
Who already knows Ice Fang. How perfect. My gluttony,
Nicole
my
says I
gluttony is
honestly had to-
frozen.
Oh, sorry.
I had to Google villains.
Nicole says I'd honestly had to Google villains because all I could think of was Cinderella's stepmother. Oh, is this my first encounter? Sad. Sad panda.
Hmm.
What is it?
Do you
Goldeen.
ever
Hey, me too, man.
thaw out from Frozen just naturally? Yes, you do.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you do.
Just found out.
Apparently, yes.
Kevin Dransper, don't worry about it. I can usually decipher some of those things, but I was just having too much to think
Moment,
about
a senior
Guys,
moment.
another Florentino. Poet
Dude!
Florentino.
there. Florentino. Note
Our
it.
Fourth or fifth one.
So
Come
many
on.
Florentino.
Totodile. Nice.
All right. Goldeen, we did it. Who would I want to fight? A Disney villain I'd want to fight. I could probably take on LeFou, Gaston's little buddy.
I sure
What
hope
would I
so.
name this one?
I think so. I named Goldeen Tito. Is that cool?
Sid from Toy Story.
Tito.
Kevin Ransburn, are you saying you'd fight a kid? Unbelievable. Is Sephiroth a Disney villain because of Kingdom Hearts? No. No. I don't think that's even up for debate. Sephiroth is a Square Enix villain.
I'm naming my Totodile Maze because it's a terrible
Maze?
day for rain dance.
Oh,
Oh, we
That's a
can
good
run.
reference.
Oh my god, we can run.
Yeah,
Let's
get back on your
go.
running shoes.
Constantly
Hunt them
forgetting
across
about
that
it.
torn up backyard.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Oh, so good. Is this guy a fight? I think it is a fight. I don't think I want to fight nothing.
That was a mistake.
Okay, so first thing I got to do here, besides fight these trainers, is go to the rocket place. Is this? Do I do the Lake of Rage encounter first? Is the gym leader fights after the rocket thing, right?
Correct.
Pretty sure it is. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
God Daniel's back.
What?
I
God,
just got
Daniel.
in. I know.
God, Daniel, I
It's the
didn't
third
catch
that's what I
God.
heard too.
His name is God. God Daniel. That's his class.
You have fought three guys.
Three, and they're all
Yeah.
these Pokemaniac dudes. All of them are.
Nice.
Do you have a Slowpoke?
The first two did. This guy
Right,
had
right.
Nidorino and Nidorina.
Nice.
Man, Poet Florentino was
Ooh,
obnoxious.
Wild Ursaring.
Okay, so can you guys help me out here? Do I go to Lake of Rage first?
Go
Or
to
do I-
Mahogany, and then
Yeah, go to
everything is blocked off, so it says go up. So yes, you go Lake Rage first.
Okay. Perfect. Nurse Bob! What's up, Nurse Bob? Dude, I'm so over-leveled for these trainer fights now. This is ridiculous. I have 20 levels on this Diglett. The Diglett didn't stand a chance. I ice punched him right in his face. Ironically, I'm going to do the same thing to this Geodude, because both those Pokemon, that's all they got, are faces.
Wild Lantern.
Oh, don't say Lantern. I missed Lantern.
Oh, that was your Charmeleon.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight that. That's going to paralyze me, and I'm going to be annoyed.
So today's Saturday. How was everyone's weekend then? Because we're midway through it now. Anything exciting happen over the weekend?
Yeah.
I went disc golfing today. It actually
Nice.
hit like 20 degrees. It was a heat wave.
Yeah, it was a good day for it.
It was relatively calm.
Okay.
I stink because I'm super out of practice from the winter, but it was still good.
Nice. Good. Yeah, I wore shorts and flip-flops outside today. It was warm out. I had a friend of ours' father stopped by to get a few papers from us, and he was like, "Do you want to go inside?" Because I was out shorts and flip-flops. Like, no, I'm good. Nicole says, "Is it giving you confidence to be OP?" Well, I mean, I'm OP for the trainers. I won't be OP for the gym fights, unfortunately. So, shoot, am I gonna have a way to catch this?
Oh, Wild Hitmonlee. What?
I gotta get rid of this Tito too. I got today. We did chores and stuff and cleaned our house out like crazy. So we don't live in a pit right now. We actually maybe this is a little too much information, but filled up a whole vacuum of like dust and crap from our house because we went under everything and did a deep clean of our place.
That feels
which
good.
It feels nice when it's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot for the beginning of the day. But now that we're done, like we did all the sheets and everything and the blankets and pillowcases and vacuumed and deep cleaned the bathroom out and all that stuff. And it's nice now that it's done, that it's taken care of. And then
Jam had some bomb homemade cheesecake, but then spilled it and ruined it. Oh no.
That's about right.
That sucks.
About right.
Jim.
Kevin Ransburner, it snowed this morning for the first time in like 9 years, and no one was awake for it because it melted by 5 a.m.
Lucky you. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Oh wait, Kevin Ransburner, did you see the weather balloon? That flew over California. I don't know what part he's in, but everything's blocked. I've been watching that weather balloon story like crazy. They shot it down today, apparently.
Yeah, I heard something about that. I didn't know anything about a weather balloon until I found out it got shot down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Teddy Ursa is my first encounter here.
Ooh, Ursaring's fun.
That's another normal type, though. I got an Ambipom, you know?
Hey, use that all
Yeah,
the
an
time.
Ambipom is totally better than Ursaring.
That's what I said.
Probably about the same, to be fair.
It might be, yeah. One's faster, but one's stronger.
Ooh, max potion.
I'm chubby, but I'm quick.
But I'm quick. I did not see it. Same boat as Tanner. I didn't even know what it was until it was over. Gotcha, Kevin Ransburner. Yeah, I was seeing it all over the internet, and it was like obviously it kept moving over our country. So I was like, I wonder what's going to happen with that. But that's what happens when I substitute teach at school. So I have nothing better to do but look at stuff on TikTok.
Learn Californian news.
Hannah DeVries is here. That's my sister-in-law. Hannah DeVries says there's a ton of videos on TikTok of people watching the balloon and then witnessing a fighter jet shoot it down. Yeah, that just happened today.
Man,
Welcome to
dude,
the stream, by the way, too.
What an assignment for the day! Like,
Go shoot this balloon.
that's a fun day. I'm just saying. that he tells that story for the rest of his life. Promise.
That would be a fun day. Easiest target ever hit. Floating there.
Man, can you imagine if it was the opposite, though, where it's like, we missed. We spent $4 million missiles on this balloon that moves 2 feet an hour. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't live that down. That's like losing a Nuzlocke to a Caterpie. Like, your bros don't let you forget that one.
They dismiss you from the Air Force after that one.
I don't think so. I just think that they make a point in like new person orientation to like tell the story to the new guys.
What's the worst that could happen? This is the worst that could happen. Tell your story.
And it says they had to wait for it to be above the ocean. They couldn't shoot it over American airspace. Yeah, yeah. They had
Wild
the
Pidgeot.
the story I read was that they had to shoot it within 12 miles of the coast of the ocean, because otherwise it would go into international water space, and then it wouldn't belong to the U.S. to go retrieve it. It would be international waters or whatever. So there was like this precise timing. Apparently, it was a very stressful situation to shoot down a balloon at the exact spot over the ocean. But
Interesting.
yeah, Jim Jam says worse than spilling homemade cheesecake. I don't know, man. I don't care. I don't care much about that balloon compared to cheesecake on my floor. Oh shoot! I just realized I forgot to name that Teddy Urso.
That's two, man. What the heck?
Oh, it's
Oh,
gone.
I've got them both.
He's dead for sure.
He's dead for sure.
All right.
No, he's not dead.
We'll
You're
miss
almost
you.
at. I
We'll
think the
miss
name
you,
raider
Urso.
is in Blackthorn, right?
Yeah, the last city. I think he is too.
Worse than spilling homemade cheesecake. I don't know about that. That's
So
really
they let it
bad.
float over the whole country. Yes. Yeah. So apparently, the government knew about it days ago, which is great. I'm glad that they knew about it, and the public just didn't see it until it was over Montana when it became a big deal. But they let it float all the way over so that it wouldn't land on like property or people and stuff like that, and then they shot it down over the ocean. So
Damn, what are
Grant, do I need this boulder down here?
all four of them need to go in a hole. In
Is that-
their particular hole. That one goes to the hole right above it.
Yeah, but
So you push it. You got to push it up, run all the way around,
Yes.
and finish it.
look at all this
yeah, I tried to do
experience
that.
here.
I guess I just assumed there wasn't an all the way around.
I love
Yep.
running into wild chances. It's the best.
So I have to go all the way around to the right then?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and then
Kevin
'cause
Durant,
it'll
the
stay
last
there
time
as
a
long
weather
as you
balloon was
don't
shot
move.
down, it caused the Battle of LA, and the police officer jumped through an apartment window and broke his leg.
I've never heard that story.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. It's a little out of our area as well. So hey, it's God Mallory.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he's got a Nidoking now.
why am I struggling so hard at this one?
What a fun fact.
What a fun fact.
Tanner, what'd you do today?
What did I do today?
How's your weekend?
My 7-year-old had a basketball game,
Ooh, yeah.
which was fun.
Okay.
I mean,
As fun as a 7-year-old
as fun
basketball
as
game.
a 7-year-old
can be.
basketball
Yeah.
game can be, yeah.
She's no Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah,
Not yet. Not yet.
not yet. Someday.
Mhm.
Then went to Grandma's house, hung out with them for a little bit. And then it
Okay.
was niece's birthday, so we hung out with them for a little bit.
Nice.
And now I'm here, chilling with you guys, hating
go.
my life on this little ice path. I hate ice paths in all games.
All right, first encounter on Lake of Rage.
Did it.
Kevin Ransburner says, "Yeah, I did a conspiracy podcast for a year, and now it's permanently embedded in my brain." Gotcha.
Center it. It's like center it and Raikou, and that's it. That's all it is. That's all there are there.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm sorry, Kimberly, but you're gone.
Out of context sentences. That's good. Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Who did you name Kimberly?
The glum
Okay, that's right.
that I got from Bill. It's
All
totally.
right, what are we naming this Centret? How's Slappy sound? I like
Sounds
that.
about right.
Slappy's a
Par
good
for the,
name.
par for the course.
But yeah, exactly.
True. You're gonna use
Okay.
it a ton. So.
You guys ready for a super special encounter on my end
Oh
of the screen?
yeah. Let's
Oh
do it.
yeah,
Here we go.
let's do it.
Here we go. Gyarados says Gayoosh,
Gasha.
but it was not a Gyarados sound.
Gayoosh.
It was a Hoppip!
No.
Oh no!
Yeah, let's go! Hoppip! Yeah! I'm so excited! Level 30 Hoppip!
Oh, I'm sad for you.
but I
Super special.
but I love it so much.
Grant, do we have Rock Smash yet?
My super awesome
you
green
should.
Hoppip.
You would have gotten
Where
Rock
should I have
Smash.
gotten it?
The guy who's just to the right.
I
of
one-shot it with a
Sudowoodo.
critical hit.
Oh
Woo,
my
yeah.
Miles, no, that sucks.
Critical hit with my weakest move. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Where should I have gotten it, Grant?
The guy just to the right of Sudowoodo. How
Hey,
you
y'all.
feeling, Tails? How you feeling?
My
about
name's Tails. This
Here all
race
day.
was in my hands from the start.
that? Oh no.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
Is Feraligatr a physical attacker or a special
Yes.
attacker? Okay.
Physical attacker.
I
Oh
taught
my
it surf
gosh.
like a dummy.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I
I
can't
mean, I also
believe
taught
that.
it surf because
Oh.
it's better than water gun. But
We just
the
got
funniest
waterfall,
part-
that's why.
The funniest part of that whole interaction is because of last week, because Tanner got Magnezone. It was like, that's pretty cool. It's okay. And it just went downhill from there.
licky licky.
Licky, licky,
Licky
and a
Licky,
Hoppip.
which then got erased, and I got another Licky Licky. That was great. Oh, here's the
man,
guy
that's
who'll
funny.
level. Oh, you need a heart scale. I don't know where to get heart scales here. Whatever. Oh, is this
That is a
real life?
really sucky shiny. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good.
That was as bad as it could have been.
I got like 100 experience from him, so we're good.
Oh, at least you got a Sentret.
Yay! Kevin Raspberry says, Hoppip looks like they belong muddled in the bottom of a cocktail. Just smushed down there.
Just-
They belong with the ice at the bottom.
oh man.
Oh, I should probably go back and get Rock Smash, huh?
Jim Jam, I got your joke.
You
It's
don't-
really good.
Need it? Like
I don't know
it's.
if I can-
Yeah, I don't think you need it to progress anywhere, but it's something. It's not a
Eventually.
great move on its own.
Is there a HM forgetting guy here?
Yes.
Or in this game?
Yep, in this town where you just got to.
Oh, no joke.
Yep.
So you're
No.
saying I should teach Feraligatr Whirlpool instead of Surf?
Waterfall is a physical move.
Oh, Waterfall.
Yeah, but I also have slow.
Oh, there's a
Cane
trade here.
to no surf. Ooh, what?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Machop's cute. Do you have a Machop? I'll trade you for my Machop.
What?
I've made a terrible mistake.
Wow.
That is hilarious.
Was it only a female Machop?
Yeah,
You
it,
could
it
have
said
had the-
Machop female,
Oh.
yeah.
This guy? Oh,
That's so funny.
Ambipom's
Oh my
cute.
God.
You have an Ambipom? I wish I had an Ambipom. Oh, I'll trade it for my Pichu. No. Hell. No. That's unfortunate.
All right, guys, I gotta pee. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
That's
Okay.
fine.
We can do
Oh.
hands up. That's a
Yeah, I'm just
Hoppip.
switching
That
some-
is fantastic. That is so good. I need to take my hoodie off anyway.
Some of the things that happen to me on this, my
Whoop.
fault.
That's not right.
I own those 100%. But some things on this on this run for me have not been my fault.
Yeah.
Shiny Hoppip is one of them, and the fact that your both of your rivals have the Pokemon that you're super effective against,
Mm-hmm.
and mine had the opposite, was a pretty funny one too.
Yeah. I don't really have anything for Bayleaf now though because my nobody saw
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's good.
Your Kulava got dumpstered.
Yeah, Quilava got dumpstered, which is a bummer. But...
Yeah, you got Ice Fang, but I mean it's still a water Pokemon.
Well, now I have a level 22 Ice Fang. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna do a lot.
BRB.
Okay. Oh man, chat stuck with me now. What can I? Oh, I should put the Discord link in here. That would be wise. So Discord, we have a channel. There's or a server, I should say. There's like, I don't know, 15 of us on there, not including the Nobodies, like 15 other people that hang out in Discord, and we chat throughout the week. It's like random topics. There's some cooking stuff on there. There's memes like all the time. We just added a music channel on there to share what we listen to and stuff like that. And then we put all our information for streams and videos up there. So when things change or schedules and all that stuff, you can get everything in there. So I will add the Discord channel, Discord server, to chat right now. So you guys can check it out if you want. Come hang out with us there. It's really fun. And that's just how you can get in touch with us for the rest of the week. Grant's gone. Just wait, Tanner.
Oh, okay.
You can heck out with heck out. I read Hannah's message as soon as I said check out because she said, "Oh heck yes," and I said, "You can heck out."
Nailed it.
You can check out what we're doing in Discord throughout the week. It's a good time. So, Grant, you back?
Yeah, have been.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cool. All right. Oh, I thought I fought this guy. I am wasting
No,
so much
Kevin
time.
Durant's burner. We cannot.
Can we make Buff's face when he messed up with the cameras, the thumbnail when he posts his vid?
It was like a half. Thanks, Jim. It was quarter of a second. Oh,
It'll be your new profile picture.
please. I'll have to find it. I'll capture it. I'll find it.
It could be our first meme. Our first meme reaction.
Oh. I forgot I can't
right.
edit things like that when I'm actually streaming.
Take that, God Mallory.
Okay.
Is that the second God Mallory I fought? I think that's the second God Mallory I fought. They have twins.
What does this guy
Dupliclone.
teach you?
That was not working.
He teaches the ultimate moves, obviously. You can teach.
Blast
I
burn.
think it's just to starters, like so.
Yeah, it's-
So for
and 1 and 2
alligator
starters.
and it's like hydro cannon for the water types and something
Frenzy Plant
Low-
and Blast Burn.
low PP, high damage, low accuracy.
Yeah,
Worth
they're
it,
like
do you think?
I don't like using them, but they're pretty strong.
when you land it, they hit a lot.
And I think it's
Ah.
Draco Meteor from the other guy.
They're similar power level of like Solar Beam, but you don't have to charge up. But you might have to recharge. Do I remember that correctly?
You might.
I think you have to recharge after you use it.
I can't remember. Okay, here's the thing. So this is.
Oh, whoops.
This is
This
useless.
button here, deposit goes in here.
I know, Miles, you've been
Take that,
holding this encounter, but this is Route 45. I believe the one you come from the bottom is Route 46.
You are correct. I wanted to confirm that, so I need to actually.
45.
Yep.
And then it goes
So
to
I
the
actually
dark
need
cave,
to-
and then
45 what we just did,
46. No, 45. We just did the ice cave or whatever. 44 is the one from.
44 is the other one.
I have my map
So
open
I
right now.
I need to
this is
go
a
down
new-
there then later and get a new encounter, which will
Yeah.
probably be a Clefairy or something like that. So. All right.
So
we're
we
gonna
get an
fly.
encounter.
We get an encounter here, yeah.
Fly here.
Give me something good. Come.
I'm
on.
trying to remember.
Sneasel.
Does the red skill go to the professor? Oh,
It's another.
Sneasel's all right.
No, it's not. It's another Gloom, but I already have that. Dupes.
Okay. Oops.
A pillow swine.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
That's
that is pretty good.
Okay.
The red skill goes to Professor Elm, right?
Correct.
No, it's
it
the
goes
Pokemaniac.
to, yep.
At the
Oh.
top of.
That's perfect. So I got to
It's
get my encounter on the way anyway.
Mr. Pokemon.
Mr. Pokemon. Yep.
What
He
am I
would
gonna
resist
do this?
ice, right? Pillow
Who?
swine.
I think it'd be neutral actually, because he's
Might
ground
be
and
neutral.
ice.
Mhm.
Oh, he endured. Nice. Now I don't have to worry about killing it.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
get
crit
that.
right here, though. Okay.
Okay. I'm heading up to that route now that we're thinking about it. To get my encounter. I just walked here.
Come on,
all the way
something
back.
good. Come on. Ooh, Apom. Oh, it's not even the right.
Oh,
I can't even trade it for Pichu because it's a male Apom. The
Yeah,
worst.
it's the wrong gender.
It's okay. I've
funny.
had 2 random trades so far. Not getting a third is okay.
Feels fair to the rest of the
Yeah,
kids.
Baton pass your way
Yeah.
out of this.
Thanks, Nicole. Please be a good encounter. Please be a good encounter. Please be a good encounter. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you need something
I-
good here.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be good because of the level of the area, but we'll see. I did get Bulbasaur and Charmander and all that stuff from areas like this.
I think
where
there's usually a pretty good because that one you can find a Geodude
you get
there,
Geodude, yeah.
which can be reasonable.
Oh, Nidoran, that's a dupe. It's a dupe.
It is okay.
Yep. Redupe. Try again. You know what I just remembered about this game? They make the Pokemon on your belt shake if they have a super effective move on them.
Is that what
Zubat.
that
I'll
is?
Actually, Yep.
Okay. I had no clue what that meant. Loses
Jim
Seadra.
loses Seadra for the level.
Did you
the level
see
He
he
three
switched
Nidoran.
his profile too?
profile
Changed his
picture.
Yeah, I
picture.
saw that. Jim's profile.
Evil,
picture is so
evil
good.
Jim. What do I name it?
That's
Apom.
Am I gonna train a Zubat? It kind of stinks having 4 slots, guys. Just
I believe
saying.
Yeah, honestly, I think you should be able to use like a slot for
the fly.
yes, for
For
your
HM time?
HMs, right?
You guys would be way too nice if you did that.
Because it sucks to be
I mean,
short.
I would allow that though,
Yeah, I
because then
feel
we would
like,
also have that use. I think that's a fair use. I think it's fair.
yeah, I think we should allow that because
You can leave it to chat for that one.
All right,
It
Chad, what do you
obviously
think?
incentivizes me, so.
It does, but yeah.
HM slave
Yeah.
slot.
Okay to use. I mean, because those two have both lost at least 1 slot. Is it okay
Yeah.
for them to use their lost slot for an HM?
I think
Partner.
so.
Yeah, the downside to that is just that it messes with some fights occasionally. But
Well,
it's very,
it
very
doesn't
slow.
though, because that Pokemon should likely not have any levels and will just die as your last Pokemon, which is fine.
Mhm.
Right.
So it shouldn't mess with any fights as long as you're not abusing it, being like, I totally am using this as
right.
fodder, but then it's alive, but then I'm using it as fodder,
Mhm.
which I don't
Right.
think anyone would do.
Right. Okay, if you guys are fine with that,
Dr.
I will.
Jim and Mr. Jam. That's perfect.
Oh, Jim Jam. So good.
Uh-oh. Don't use Ice
And-
Fang against Seadra.
Andrew, welcome to stream. Glad you're here.
Oh, you're going to the gym already? Ooh-wee.
Andrew says, have a wheel, but a good wheel for losers and a bad wheel for leaders.
Try to keep it close.
Oh, do you read back?
The problem with that is like me and Grant are leg and leg, right? So I might just be like, go ahead and win this leg so I can not take the bad wheel.
Yep.
Just allows for that kind of thing. Teach it Kevin Durant's burner. Teach it Flash, and that's the only move it can use if it's the last Pokemon.
You can. I mean,
I think
you
it-
could.
yeah.
You can. Yeah, put it there, but once you get to the move deleter, delete everything but that HM.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
Because then there's no
Yep.
way it can do anything crazy.
Oh, Andrew,
Hi.
hi. Yeah.
Like,
I'm replying
okay,
to footage
Andrew.
from an hour ago. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Andrew did he somehow read back all that whole way? Like, what's going on?
Well, I think he just started at the start of the stream and then started commenting like we were there, and we're just
Yeah.
not at all.
Correct, yeah. So Andrew's not actually here right now.
Yeah, Jim Jam says y'all need a blue shell. We talked about that. We came up with a couple ideas that we kind of liked. That would, the person in the back could use, but it would cost them a little bit. We talked about like you could release a Pokemon or kill a Pokemon and like force an escape rope, that kind of a thing. But nothing sounded amazing. We might still consider something like that. But for now, I like being able to use that box slot for HM Pokemon. I think that helps
I think so too.
a little bit.
I think. I mean, in a blue shell too. Oh, it's Saturday. Hey, that's where Soft Sand.
Oh,
is.
that's right. That's right.
What's
Santos of
There's-
Saturday is hanging out here.
Yeah, you get
the
a
problem with
special
a
item.
with a super punishing blue shell is me and Tanner are neck and neck. Like
Mhm.
we're really close. So I don't know, it's tough.
It's better. So this is how we've been thinking about, because we've talked about this in the past because of how far behind I am. It would get me a chance to get back in the race except for right now, because Tanner and Grant are so close that I'd have to blue shell both of them in order to catch up, right?
Yeah, so it just gets hairy.
It's actually better
Jesus.
for our viewers, you guys, and for oh my gosh, freaking Joey. It's better for you guys and for us to have the race be neck and neck, because that's way more interesting than watching one person like tear off and be ahead of everybody and the other two fighting for second or third or whatever.
Well, and I think
So that's-
we
Go ahead.
if anything, instead of having a blue shell, maybe we should implement a star. For
Oh,
you,
sure.
right? Like to
Sure.
get you
Yeah, I
coming
like
back
that.
from back, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah, what
necessarily
that would
know
be.
how, but that might be a better way.
We're
Right.
open to
do it.
suggestions.
Yes.
Yep.
Find a way for Tails to get back in this.
Yeah, because we even
Although,
talked
I mean,
about
that
like
being said, the big thing about this race is me and Grant are both,
We're one
we
death
both-
away from.
we're one death away from being way behind, at least farther behind than we are at the moment.
the reason that I'm so behind is not because they're extremely fast. It's because I've had some bad fights and lost Pokemon. So
So all it takes is one of those for us, especially if we're like blitzing Elite Four kind of a thing. If Miles slows and steadies that, like you're back in it.
One thing we talked about, if chat wants to jump in on this, I think it's worthwhile, is we said if I for some reason catch up and I get a win on one of the legs, that maybe I could trade that prize to earn a team slot back or something like that. Which is it's an idea. Will I catch up or not? I have no idea. But having something in there to say, can I give up some of the punishments that are on me now for being really bad at races? For some
Just
of the
unlucky is the word you want.
Right, yeah, very much so.
Jim Jam, can you guys edit files like a bump a Pokemon by 10 levels for a temporary time?
No,
That'd be cool. We can't.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That'd be cool.
I don't think we can. I think along those, if it was something like that, it would be more of a, you play for an hour off stream, like, or something like that. Like, that would be, instead of necessarily
just
bumping
go level up
Pokemon,
your
because he's not necessarily behind in levels for where he is in the game.
Right.
It's just time. He's behind time because he's lost Pokemon along the way, that he's had to retrain other stuff and has fallen further behind because of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the other part of this
yeah.
whole discussion too is like, I'm not that far out. Like, it looks like it because of where you're at, but like we said, a detriment for you guys, one detriment really sets you guys way back. Because you're gonna have to retrain like I did, which gives me time to catch up. And Elite Four is actually gonna be a bit of an equalizer, I think.
I agree.
Because there's gonna be catastrophes during those fights. It's gonna happen. And probably for all of us. But if there's a way for me to minimize it and for you guys to take the brunt of it because you're racing harder than I am, there's a world where I can come out ahead for the second half of the race. So. That's why we haven't jumped to giving me a bump yet, because even though it feels like I'm pretty far behind, I don't think I'm as far behind in the long run as it feels like, because it's still kind of early. So, and if I am behind the rest of the game, like, whatever, I'm having a blast. I don't really care. It's fun. So, I think what everyone's trying to say, which I really appreciate, is that they think I'm the best even though I'm losing, and I appreciate that sentiment.
I don't want to just give you a handout.
Exactly.
Oh, I need inspiration from Kevin Ransburner. What do I do?
Risk it for the biscuit.
That's what I've been told in the past.
Oh, yeah, Claire?
No, eventually, if I get off this godforsaken platform.
And remember that this leg ends when you collect the badge, not when you beat Claire. You don't get the badge from Claire. There's a little story bit afterwards you gotta do.
Yeah, you having that for Alligator already, where I'm struggling with Crocodiles, was big for you.
Kevin Durant
Maybe
says,
a
take it
boosty
slow.
boost.
Think things through.
Ah, don't be that guy, Kevin.
I lied.
Okay, good. Perfect.
You're such a good influence on me.
All right, I've been saving
If Kevin
my...
Durant says I should, I can't not. So, here we go.
And this is where Miles
Just
comes
lose
back.
Electabuzz. That's all we need. That's all we need.
The unfortunate news for you is if I lose anything,
You're just wiping.
I lose everything. So,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
it's just another team wipe.
Gyarados. That's good to know. Thanks for the information.
I probably should have started with Electabuzz.
I didn't know she had a Gyarados.
All right, we're gonna swap out here. That's
Use Earthquake. Please use Earthquake.
I'm gonna save so we don't crash in this place.
yeah, I should probably save at some point too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't saved it all. I'm just gonna
So
save
Tanner's
right.
fighting Claire.
I'm just gonna
right
save
now,
right now
because.
because
I am fighting Claire. That is correct.
Okay.
you can save in the middle of a battle, so you can do it right now.
Oh, right. Can I get through here?
Not a
Yeah, I
terrible
gotta
idea.
pull him out this way. Oh, that might not get me through there anyways. Well, Gyarados probably wasn't an issue, huh?
No, I wish I had led with Electabuzz, but
Yeah.
live and learn, I guess.
Grant's gonna live through.
Or yeah, in Grant's case, I live and Grant learns. That's Better way's the worst.
Your Shucky is 44 though. God.
That bonus
Like
experience.
we're
man.
with how close we are, we're not, because his party is much stronger and much better set up than mine, I think.
Oh, use the hyper potion on Dragonair. Nice.
Jim Jam says, Tanner, don't lose. That would be a shame. No
I
pressure.
appreciate you, Jim Jam. That's very kind of you. Oh, freaking paralyzed. If there was a don't get paralyzed, I should be looking at these berries.
Yeah. How many berries have we gotten so far, though? I'm not really finding it. I just find
Not
the
very
apricot
many.
trees. Right.
Yeah, there haven't been
Another dragon.
any berries.
This music used to scare me a little bit when I was a kid. It's going to be, 2 Dragonairs, and then the last one's a Kingdra, Tanner. Alright.
Kevin Durant's burner. All that's important is that everyone has fun, and always remember, second place is just the first loser.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
That's a big reason why we're doing the race, though. Actually, it's the race is more stressful than just playing the game, but it's a way for us to play the game together in a fun way. So it's a good time. Yeah, I'm really glad we're doing it. It's fun.
Cameron, the photographer, leave me alone. He is everywhere. This man.
Paparazzi following you.
A son Flora. Why does this thing look so hellish? Oh my god. Like
You
it's
think that
supposed
looks hellish?
well, like its eyes are supposed to just be like the black, like this, but if you see it, like its eyes are open and like yellow, it looks really metal right now. That's how I saw it at first. Ugh.
There's a way to turn off these traps, right?
Yep,
Is it down below, or is that the computer by the scientist?
at the computer.
Oh,
Should have done that.
oh,
Oh, Tanner!
What'd that even use?
I thought it would be super effective.
Which one?
It's
Thunderbolt.
it's water
No,
and
it's Dragon type.
and dragon.
know.
Yeah.
I know that now. Hydro Pump's only
Hydro-
5, right? There's only 5.
I don't know.
There's
yeah,
only
yeah,
5
yeah. It's
Hydro
5.
Pump.
It's 5. Yeah. Jim Jam says, "Is set battle type in Soul Silver? That may be a good nerf for the guys." Oh, that's kind of funny.
That would be brutal.
Yeah,
What we're
that could
doing
also
now.
be a really good wheel item on there too. That you have to set your battle type for a certain amount of time.
Get a
Hydro
crit.
Pumping me.
Oh, I was like, get a crit, get a crit.
How many hyper
Can
potions
Hydro
you got?
Pump enough to
Uh,
do a couple more?
Jim Jam, you can do set battle type if you'd like. You can pick between them. So, I think that's a really good option for future stuff. That changes how you do fights big time.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner, good luck.
Yeah,
I feel
feeling
for
it.
you.
Tanner,
Clenching it.
could you just get a crit?
Stop Hydro Pumping me.
Ah,
You got anyone who could tank a Hydro Pump?
Yeah, I have for Alligator, but I don't think he kills Kingdra.
Right.
Meliodas does. I just need him to pick any other attack. Oh, Hyper Beam, good. Yeah, that helps.
well, now it's gonna
Actually,
have to,
it
it's gonna have
does,
to
yeah.
rest. Yeah.
Got to recharge now. Yeah.
Tanner wins, and I am disappointed.
Oh man, this is Tanner, you got a choice right now. Oh my gosh, he went for it.
Oh,
Kevin,
Oh
just
my
chilling.
God.
I get it.
You
Inner
are
Kevin Durant's burner, risking
Hyper
it for the
hyper beam wouldn't. He didn't even do half damage, so he was fine without.
no, but a
without
Hydro
it.
Pump would have killed him.
He was out of
It
hydro
was
pumps.
5. I think
Yeah.
Hydro
Oh,
Pump's
okay.
5.
He already used. It is.
Okay.
It's 5.
I
was
thought
wasn't
that he
gonna
had a
tell you
Hydro
until
Pump, so
after.
he just switched it up. So
Oh man,
Jeez.
I gotta listen to Kevin Durant's burner more often. Actually, I have exclusively.
Yeah,
So
it's worked out.
keep it coming.
it's worked out. We need a little biscuit emoji.
Yes, spam those cookies in the chat, guys. This is our chance. Biscuit.
Ugh.
Tanner, that's your next drawings too. But you got so much inspiration for drawings tonight. You need to draw
What's
you
the-
holding biscuits.
Holding biscuits. Just
With
standing
like a-
next to Kevin Durant.
With just like
No,
gym
standing
leaders,
next to
gym
Electro-
leaders behind you, knocked out and just laying on the ground.
And an
you're just
Electabuzz
walking away
with
a
like
bunch of
bandages
biscuits.
on them and everything.
I'll have Kevin Durant's jersey on. That'll be my.
There you go.
Hmm.
Oh, funny. Well, congrats on beating Claire.
Hey,
Good
thanks.
job. Mhm.
I can breathe again.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That feels good.
That's good. Now I can
Free
really
breathing is
take
good.
my time because. So I'm like, I'll watch you try, and if you do it, fine. I need to train this for alligator now.
All right, here's my encounter.
Ooh.
Rocket Hideout. What is it?
Don't kill it. Please don't kill it.
What?
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable.
Freaking A.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, take your time.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm
Don't
good at
use
this.
Thunderbolt.
I will stop playing and give you
I
time
gotta
to
watch
catch this
this.
Charizard. I will just hands are off. Oh my God. I just switched screens and saw Grant's and it was a Diglett and I was like, what happened? Why is it a Diglett?
I'm trying to decide if it will kill my Pilswine or not.
Only
Okay,
level
here's what we're-
17 on?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
We're gonna fire punch it
That's a good
because
call.
it'll resist it.
What else do you have?
I have nothing
Drain.
besides Ice Punch is super effective against it.
Ice
Drain
punch is just normal. Drain punch.
and Drain Punch is boosted because of
It's
his
stab.
typing.
Yeah, fire I think is the right play.
All right, hold on. We're gonna do this first. Let's just throw one.
Just
in it,
try
see
it.
what happens.
Just shoot for it.
We don't have to go all
you
in
don't
on
You
this.
don't have Ultra Balls?
No.
Oh no.
Please.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey!
yes!
All
Oh man, meat's back on the menu, boys.
right.
Oh man.
Yes.
What a
That
baller.
is-
We're
pickup.
in it. We are in it. Meats.
Man, it
Meats.
kind of makes the
It's
the
back
shiny,
on the menu.
It kind of makes the shiny Hoppip not that bad.
No,
True,
I'm happy
true.
to. Wow.
That is
Wow.
massive.
Oh, Jim Jam, that was a good suggestion. I just caught it. He said
Grond.
to name it Grond, which is the door breaker in Lord of the Rings when they bust into Minas Tirith. That's the name of that thing is.
I learned
Okay.
something today.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. If I want to
man.
use, that is incredible.
Whew. That was the best. I think that's the best encounter we've had.
I think so too.
And I've encountered a legendary dog 3 times, and that was clearly the best encounter we've had so far.
Oh man.
That was great.
Okay, so, for those of you who are watching without context, because I know there's people here who don't know what's happening, the pre-evolved form of Charizard is Charmeleon. I spent 2 hours last stream training Charmeleon to get Charizard, and in a random act of terribleness, my Charmeleon got critical hit and then hurt itself in confusion all in the same turn and died, and it's gone forever. And so I spent hours training this thing that is now gone and can't use. So getting this Charizard is a little bit of yeah, Ethan, I know you're excited too. It's a little bit of redemption for me right
That's
now to train
absolutely
this
some
thing.
redemption. That's huge.
I am so pumped. I'm so pumped. Oh my gosh.
You're back to
Okay.
at least having 2 of 3 starters.
Yes.
2 of 3 Kanto starters.
Oh yeah, way to bring it back down to that low, Grant. What a jerk. Remember when your other one died? Guys, I could catch a Metapod
You know
in
what,
Dragon Cave or whatever
Oh,
I'm at.
it's a bummer. Oh, are there
Ooh,
trees to
It's a
are
no,
there,
no dupes.
Did you dupe it? Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Are
no
there
dupes.
trees to headbutt in Blackthorn? I don't think there are. But you could
No,
fish.
but there's water that's still technically part of Blackthorn.
Oh yeah, you could fish. Here.
Up by before Dragon Cave or whatever.
I'm a fish here. See what we get.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oof, that was exciting.
This is the most excited I've been all week.
All week.
All week.
Nothing else has happened all week.
The prodigal.
My
Jam, Charmeleon
my
fought the
Blackthorn
Balrog for
encounter.
a session and came back evolved.
Magnemite. That's technically a dupe because I had it and it died, right? So I could count it as a dupe because I have caught it.
I assume that's fine. You guys missed it though. You guys missed Jim Jam's best comment of the night right
What
now.
was his comment?
He
Off the
said
ball.
Charmeleon fought the Balrog for a session, then came back evolved. He pulled a Gandalf.
Gandalf the White, baby. Oh,
I know.
It could have been
The
Gandalf.
inspiration after I named it Meats, which Meats is pretty great too. But
Yeah.
Gandalf the White.
Well, so Tanner, you good with that too? If this is a dupe,
What's a dupe?
Would this count
Oh
as a
yeah,
dupe?
if it's in the
Because-
evolution line, it's a dupe for sure. We
I
I mean,
talked about that.
I caught it, but it's dead.
Oh,
I
it's a
caught it
dupe.
and it died. Okay.
You dupe it if you want it. Yeah.
If I wanted to. Obviously,
but
don't
I
want
would like
catch
to
that
pause
catch.
and say Claire just gave me my 8th badge.
Okay.
Hey, congratulations!
Thank you.
You've just completed that leg. Good work. So
Start
what
walking.
that's afforded you then? Yeah, walk it up.
Oh, dang.
That's also afforded you
Just
the,
got to run.
You could have like just not gone in the cave and waited until I'm fighting Claire and then gone in there.
It was. Oh, that's so annoying.
So, there's some
Alright.
champ here in this trap too. Jeez, what are the traps they're leaving for me? So Tanner, what you've earned for winning that leg of the race is that you have a max revive that you get to use for the Elite Four only. It's not anytime. It's just during the Elite Four.
Yeah.
But that'll give you some edge going into the Elite Four fights where you can be a little more risky with your, let's be real here, your Electabuzz, and that's it, because you're just going to send them in there. And then Tanner has to
Alligator's
walk
fine.
until I get to the end of Claire.
And
or
until
I get
both
Claire
of us,
badge.
until both of us get to.
I need to go
Right.
find I can get a second Pokemon. I need to go find a fire Pokemon. Isn't there a grass trainer in the Elite Four? Maybe not.
There's Charizards in this
There's
underground.
Koga.
Apparently.
Okay, that's.
I gotta mention the next leg then too. The next leg's pretty easy in terms of what we have to explain. The player who beats the Elite Four first gets the next leg of the race win. I forgot to check what our prize is for that. I'm gonna have to check that. I'll let you guys know later what the prize is. I can't remember. I think we have it written down somewhere. We'll have to let you guys know next stream what it is. I don't have it pulled up right now.
I'm not
but-
beating the Elite Four tonight.
Yeah, it's not gonna
so
happen
it's
anytime
not-
soon,
It's fine. We got time to make sure we do that one right.
Yeah, my Pokemon are healed. Oh, Kevin Dransburner, you just missed it again, dude. All right. So
You
you
gotta
get
stop leaving.
you get one encounter in the Rocket hideout, and I got a Charizard. That's what you missed. Which we were making a huge deal out of, the redemption from last stream where I lost Charmeleon and now Charizard's back. I named it Meats because Meat's back on the menu, boys. Stuff like that. So, yeah. That's too bad you missed that. That was a great encounter.
Also, I beat Claire and got the last badge and have finished that checkpoint, so I get a max revive against.
Charizard.
Nowhere
we just
near
care
as
about
cool as the
Charizard.
Charizard.
Yeah, we just care.
Yeah.
About
That is obviously the cooler part. I'm just saying. Every time Kevin Durant's burner leaves, like.
Kevin Stransburger says, I need that short edited ASAP. Stop the race.
I think you can just back up the stream, can't you? Can't you go back a little bit?
I mean, you
I
can.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
Andrew's here. Andrew, get on it.
What do I name this? Andrew's like an hour and a half behind anyway.
I think he
what
caught
do I
up.
name
Yeah,
this
he's watching now.
Oh,
it's got Dragon Rage too. Sick.
Remoraid.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pumped for you, to be honest. Like,
That's so sweet. That was
just seeing a Charizard right there.
that may have been the
that's
best
stuff.
moment of the race so far.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how long he lives, but.
What do I name this Remoraid? Yeah.
I've already got the sniper name, so you can't take it. Or you need a full metal one, right? Hawkeye, dude.
I think I already have a Hawkeye.
Oh, sad. Not Hawkeye.
Not Hawkeye.
Radio transmitter. Okay, I can't do that. I gotta remember what I'm doing here.
Even knowing this thing.
Kevin
goes.
Ransburger says, in Kanye West's voice, I'm gonna let you finish. But Tails catching a higher level Charizard is the greatest short ever created. It's actually not higher level, unfortunately. It's about 10 levels under.
Right.
It's a level 21 Charizard, which is not feasible in the Pokemon games to do. Can't actually do it. But I have an experience share now. It's really hard for him to die.
Nice.
Yeah, really hard for him to die.
Why are there Metapod in this case?
The same reason why there's a shiny Hoppip creating disaster around Lake of Rage.
That's true. Oh, she gives me a TM.
Hyper beam him.
Dragon Pulse.
Get him
God, the
Lance.
shiny Hoppip was such a bummer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But the Charizard was
The
the
Charizard made up for it for sure.
Yeah.
Literally anything at this point, I don't care about.
But if it could have been a shiny Charizard, that would have been.
Ugh.
Oof.
I think you just win. Like that's the hidden win.
Shiny Charizard?
And it's just you get a shiny Charizard and.
Oh, I'm fighting the champion. You guys are going down. Champion Forest.
You
I'm gonna win the Elite Four run too.
You get all the hard people.
Yes. So here's something that's kind of funny though to think about the events that happen here. So I spent last stream 2 hours training Charmeleon and Ampharos for the Chuck fight. When I started training those Pokemon, they were level 21. Which is the level of the Charizard I have now.
Oh, nice. That's funny.
It's literally the same Charizard.
Well, I mean, at least it's a level 19 Magikarp, so I can go Insta-Gyarados.
Yeah, dude. That's your first encounter?
This is my first encounter in the town.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
not bad.
Uh-huh. I like it.
Oh, you surfed instead of fished?
That's random. It doesn't matter.
It's level 19. That's it does.
Versus the
There's
good
still
Rodney
it's still power level.
Got
It's still power level,
it.
and it's Magikarp that appear there. So.
Ooh, Sky Uppercut.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
I don't want
Darn,
this
that's
attack.
too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who's the underdog character in Seven Deadly Sins? Like, if he levels up.
A hog.
I mean, I don't want to waste
Hawk on the Magikarp.
Escanor on this, but that's kind of his
Actually,
thing.
it is. It's just sunny out
Escanor
all the time
Gyarados,
for the rest
yeah.
of your run.
Once you gain one level, it's sunny.
Right.
It's over.
Then it's high noon.
I have been racking my brain about whatever I'm gonna do with my next. My next tattoo is gonna be anime based, and there's gonna be something with Escanor, whether it's the lion tat or just him somewhere.
Sure. Or like his axe.
Yeah. Or,
Yeah.
Rita.
Okay, hold on. We got to catch up on chat here because Kevin Durant said that Grant, you should name your Remoraid Squishy, and it will be yours, and you shall be your Squishy.
No, that came through with Magikarp.
Oh, did it? Okay. Oh, with that Magikarp. Okay. Because Jim Jam says to name it the pig Hawk, and then teach Escanor Sunny Day. It's sunny out for that.
That's funny.
I like it.
Okay, I'm back to not knowing where I'm going.
Take that, Ditto.
But there's a 0% chance Grant tells me anything at this point.
I beat Champion Jill too. I beat 2 champions.
Dude, way to go.
Get on my level, guys. Come
You
on.
need to start like when people like Professor
I
Elm.
started
When people like
reading.
Professor R.
He told me to go back. I
Okay.
read that. I will go back there. That's fine. I started reading things because of the time I spent in that freaking cave.
I will say, like, Blackthorn is a garbage area to train. Like, there is not very many good things around here, it seems.
In the regular
Oh, this is
games,
nonsense.
when you go south, all you fight are Wobbuffets. Unfortunately. Thankfully, we have the randomizer.
There's normally a
on.
bunch of like gravelers and whatnot, but I
Oh,
suppose
that's
the
right,
cave,
that's
the cave will probably be better than normal because it's higher level stuff over here, isn't it?
Down south, the cave south.
Right. I mean, yeah, this side entrance of the dark tunnel I'm talking about.
Yeah. Mm.
Ooh, he gives you a Master Ball.
Who does?
Professor Elm.
Oh, nice. Can you use that on
Oh,
a
I
shiny
can get
hop?
Lugia.
Or whatever it's gonna be.
Whatever it is gonna
Yeah,
be.
right.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to run through that dungeon before.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
What level is that thing? Is it 40 when you find it?
I think it's 45.
Yeah, I think it's that. I
Split
think
the
that's it,
difference.
too.
Oh, you
All right,
said
we're
there's a couple encounters I can get to.
It could even be Metapod.
Whee!
Jim Jam.
We did
So good.
did select. I mean, we haven't had a chance to see if it works yet, but we did select for legendaries to still be legendaries at least.
Yep.
So it could be
a Metapod.
yeah, it could be something sick. I mean, Lugia would be sick, but it could also be something else sick.
I'd be fine with Lugia.
It could also be Mewtwo, which would be even
I
sicker.
would be just fine with Lugia.
Master Ball,
Or
of-
with
Master
Mewtwo.
Ball of Mewtwo, and then take it to the Elite Four. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, I should fish here first.
Yeah, Jim Jam. It's a random legendary. So the way we set up the ROMs when we did the settings for it. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing the confusion thing again. The way we set it up was the Pokemon that you find that are static on the map. If they're legendaries, then they stay legendaries. They're random legendaries, but they're still legendaries. And then like the Gyarados, the why it was a hip hop. Why it was a hop hip is because it randomized that not legendary encounter there. So
it was still a shiny because it kept the shiny status, but
yep.
Which
is weird too, because
it sure didn't seem to hold the power level.
The power level thing, yeah.
No, yeah.
Power level thing.
Unless there's something we don't know about Hoppip, like let's be honest.
Well, yeah, Kevin Ransburner just said legendary shiny Hoppip, which would be that. Dude, you go through that whole cave and you come out with a Hoppip at level 45 for your Master Ball. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, we'll never get to know if it's that strong or not because it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, it was a Skiploom. Or never mind. I had a joke and I couldn't remember it. Oh my gosh, there's a rival fight here.
No, there's not.
I have fished
he
5
just comes
times.
and says hi.
Okay.
Next rival fight is in the basement of the radio tower.
Yeah, okay.
Is Dark Tunnel worth anything? Oh, hey, a wild crocodile. For me to train my crocodile.
Alright, I'm going to save here in case we crash. Please remember to save, guys.
Yeah, I saved after Claire.
Good call.
Jim Jam, are you saying that about the rival? Hey, have you seen my Charizard? That's pretty good.
It ran away the other day. Grant, I have fished 10 times in this water and gotten nothing. Like, this is how you catch up, is I just am fishing in Violet Town.
Perfect.
Not even a nibble.
Not even a nibble. Just surf.
Okay. What's up, Christine?
I learned last time.
Christine's having a rough day.
That's the water where where my next encounter was a Charmander, so. And then Larvitar, so anything can happen there.
Anything can happen.
Okay, so Nicole says, so is Miles now where Tanner and Buff started the stream? No. I have to beat another gym and then go to another town where there's more rockets doing stuff underground. So I'm a little ways away. But I think that this next gym I'm not going to have any problems with. And I say that with my fingers crossed a little bit. I'm not actually in the radio tower right now. I'm in a radio broadcasting area. It's not the actual tower itself. I know that's confusing, but they're putting a signal out here from the radio tower, the home base tower that's in a different town. Yep.
I am at 20 times on this fishing rod.
Surf. Well, the Pokemon got away. You win it. By the way, when the exclamation point comes over your head, you have to hit A.
That's why I'm not catching
That's why you haven't caught anything.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're not going to lose Puddles to Eradicate. That's 12 level.
Hey, first time, Grant. It worked great.
Nice.
Nice
only
job.
21 times to find
It was a Natu.
That's not bad. Well, flying psychic.
Yeah, it's
that'll work
not
out.
great. It's not great.
I actually, I can fill in Nicole too, because Nicole doesn't know the storyline for this game. So the storyline right now that we're doing, Team Rocket's the villains, obviously. They are using the radio tower in another town to send out a broadcast that is causing the Pokemon in Lake of Rage, all the Magikarp that are there, to evolve very quickly. And Gyarados are really, really upset Pokemon. And so this is where the signal for that radio broadcast is coming from in the game. So we're shutting this down, and then it's going to lead us to, where's the signal coming from? Well, it's coming from Goldenrod, the town I have to go to next. So for those of you who have not played this game, that's what's going on right now.
And James, the reason why it looks like I'm always giving a side eye is because my monitors go from over here to over here. Chat is down here. Miles is over here. It's bad. So, to me to look at anything, it's rough.
We're running like so many
And I just have two
right now, so.
big old monitors that, oh, Natu's a side eye.
One shot it.
You know what I could do is move this over here.
Nicole's asking, so we don't want Magikarp to evolve? I don't know. That's not it. It's that the fact that the Magikarp are all evolving and the signal's causing them to go nutty, like to, lay waste to the area kind of thing.
It's that Team Rocket's bad because they're forcing things to evolve instead of just letting it happen naturally.
Also, they're the bad guy, so anything they do is just bad.
This is bad.
So we need to stop it.
Yeah.
I'm concerned. I could just use a potion, I guess. I'm concerned for my Ampharos. But I did have a, what's it called? A Fanpy pick up like 6 super potions while I was surfing on the beach, so I can use them, I guess. Yeah, that pickup ability came in handy, which is great. Have I been to this area already? Yeah. Okay. Hail Giovanni. Nice. So it's an environmental issue? Yeah, sorta. That's an interesting thought. Pokemon isn't that deep. It's what Pokemon is trying to tell the kids playing it is that the Gyarados are all unhappy. but yes. I know nothing about this game. That's all right. That's why I'm explaining it. Yeah. So that red Gyarados that was actually a shiny Hoppip from earlier is supposed to be like a really dangerous Pokemon in this area, and you go catch it and then learn about what's going on with the signal and all that stuff. But because of the randomizer, you don't get to see that. I don't think I want. I don't think I. Whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it.
We're doing it.
Oh,
live.
bye, Dragonite. Okay, well we ice punched the psychic dude, so he won't one shot my Hitmonchan. Grimer.
I
Jim
can't
Jams.
train.
Go ahead.
I can't train Gyarados too. That's 3 water Pokemon.
All electric and all water Pokemon?
Yeah, that's just. I am that trainer.
Or babies.
And a Hypno.
And just a random Hypno.
And that's your answer all along.
What do I train here?
Jim Jam says, Big Rocket putting steroids in the water, causing the Magikarp to grow quickly and is wrecking the ecosystem due to not having enough sustenance for the larger Pokemon. And he wants Lugia. Oh, the Lugia was about Tanner's team. Okay,
Yes,
I got it.
Big
I those-
Rocket.
big Rocket. Excuse me. All right. Get him. Kicks.
Where you find Stantler?
In the wild, south of Blackthorn, I guess.
Nice.
Super useful.
Kevin Ransburger. Big Rocket sounds like a male stripper stage name. Might be onto something.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Grant, did you say there's an encounter in Azalea?
Headbutting
water
trees.
here? Ah, gotcha.
Headbutting trees.
Dude, my Hypno knows Headbutt for some reason.
Nice.
Good.
Oh god.
So we said we couldn't catch this Electrode, is that right?
Correct. 'Cause
Correct.
You already got a Charizard. Don't get greedy.
If it's another Charizard, I'm just saying. Then I got some more insurance, you know?
I think it's the name of that buff guy from Atlantis.
Big Rocket.
Big Rocket.
Okay, I have a Vaporeon. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been
dang.
sick. I'm gonna Thunder Punch
would
it.
have.
Oh, hey, before we get too deep too late into the stream, Grant had a question of the day. We can
Oh,
get
I
into
got
that.
question number 2.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, jeez, it's already 10 o'clock, you guys. Holy cows.
Nice.
All right,
So question of
Hit
the
me,
day
Grant.
number 2.
I'm ready.
What is, and you can thank Jordissimus for this one, because it inspired me based on a question he had asked the other night.
Okay.
What is the toughest Pokemon that you could defeat, just barehanded?
Okay. Like it,
And
we're gonna
you
I
can
am
take
fighting this
defeat
Pokemon.
however you want. I would just assume knock it out, right? Because it's Pokemon.
I'm fighting this Pokemon.
You don't have to kill it. You,
Shiny
you're
Hoppip.
the legend.
Legend.
The Legend 27 shiny Hoppip.
So the toughest Pokemon. So we're talking power level of the Pokemon that we think we could actually beat.
The strongest
Not that we would
Pokemon
want
that
to
you
fight
could
or anything
beat.
like that.
Yes, that you could beat barehanded.
Real quick, Grant. I'm just headbutting these trees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't have to do
Took a
it.
while.
It just, you'll get it eventually, and you'll probably
Okay.
find a Spearow, and it'll be great.
Are we Gen 1, Gen 2? Is that just
I
like
mean-
silver version stuff?
Sure.
You pick whatever you want.
Hunter
Watch
Burner. I watched enough Crocodile Hunter. I could choke out a fur alligator.
Now, and
Totally.
assume they're using their abilities. They're not just their animal
Yeah, like-
forms.
Swinging their arms around.
I mean, are we doing? Let's do this auction style. Okay, I think I could beat a
yeah.
Caterpie.
Mm,
Now
yeah,
one
I
up
like
me.
I could beat a Metapod.
Okay.
I could pluck the wings off a Butterfree.
Right, so you got a Butterfree. Okay. I feel like Chansey's higher power level. I could beat a Chansey.
That was actually what I had on my list when I was thinking about this. Was like I could drop kick a Blissey and they wouldn't know what they're doing. What's a Blissey gonna do to me? You know?
Yeah, but I called
beat
Chansey. I get Chansey.
And that's fine. And I'll take a
see it in
Blissey
my head.
because Blissey's the evolved form of Chansey.
Okay.
Okay.
You could punt a
So
Persian. You
Myles
could punt.
is up now. Can you one up Grant's Chansey?
Is Sunflora more powerful than Blissey?
I don't know.
I could
It's
step
all
on
a
a
debate at
Sunflower.
this point. This is
Right,
we're now playing Super Fight.
Yeah, right, exactly.
7 greased up Grants is gonna kill this superhero.
I think Grant's just pulling my leg on this headbutting trees just to waste my time.
Okay.
Okay. I hate this.
Nah, that's where I
hate-
got my hair across. You can get something good.
I could snuff out a Charmander's tail like a gosh darn candle. Yeah.
Sure.
And it's a good one.
Would it let you get there? Like, would you be? Able
mean,
to
it would
get out
hurt.
before it? Right. Charmander, yeah.
Like-
Charmeleon, I don't know about that.
Right, I don't know if there's many evolutions I could do, and honestly, like a Rattata, I probably wouldn't fight. I don't think my list goes as high as your guys' list does, because there's not, for me in real life, like acceptable animals to be close to is no bigger than a chicken. So I'm kind of stuck to that. Like that's all I got.
I feel like oh we don't do we rival here? We don't rival here.
Oh, what's up, botanist Cristiano? That's great.
Anyone know what level on these EV people are?
I think upper 30s. Nothing crazy.
Upper 30s. Okay.
But they come
Slurp up
at you.
Tangela like some
Some
ramen.
Shin ramen.
Ramen. There we go. That's pretty good, Chim Cham.
I
What
feel
about a
like
corgi? Yeah,
so are we? Is Miles dropping out? Is that?
I don't think I can one up those. Like
I feel like
once we
lower
get to
40s maybe?
Rattata and stuff,
Okay.
I'm pretty much.
as long as it's not
Hey, Crazy Oliver.
as long
Welcome
as it's not in the water, I feel like I could like take a Golduck.
Oh my
Like,
god, dude, that's
That's got to be
That's a
better than
big-
Blissey.
that's a big fight though.
I'm just saying, as long as I'm not in the water.
I don't
know
know.
the order of these chicks.
I duck out then because I can't fight a Golduck.
I do not know the order, but they fight you one after the other.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, I could not fight Golduck, so I clock out.
No,
there.
I think
way.
I could beat a Golduck.
I couldn't. beat
Okay.
Golduck.
In his favored terrain.
In his favored terrain, that makes it a little more difficult.
I don't think you'd beat a Golduck, to be fair.
I don't
Like
think
the
you could
talents,
either,
it's also a psychic. Like it's only a water type, but it's gonna use psychic moves, and you're not gonna touch it. How do you
Oh,
feel
yeah?
about
Okay.
migraines?
How do you feel about migraines?
Oh, yeah, we're not taking the Pokedex into account here because there are some crazy things that some of these Pokemon
Right?
do.
Like, yeah.
That's
Hey,
a
I
good
could-
point.
We were talking about that balloon. I could probably pop a Drifloon. Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm
pretty
out.
much any
I'm out.
psychic type, I'm like, I'm not even getting close. Like, it's not gonna let me get close.
That's
Right.
fair. That's fair.
And I was gonna say most bug types I could probably deal with, but there's a number of them that I definitely could not, just based on their size, right?
Yeah.
Because Pokemon are kind of big.
I mean, so most aren't bigger than like 5 feet. I mean, the ones that
Sure.
are like Ursaring is 7 feet or something stupid like that.
Right.
Massive, but Steelix is Steelix.
Kevin Ransberger says, "I'd take a bucket of water into the desert and ruin a Sandslash's day for sure."
Just
Does it
saying.
kill it though?
I don't think a bucket of water. Let's take Jim Jam's question from before. What wins, a bucket of water or a tsunami? Like, what? Yeah, it's tough. It's a good debate though. Splash. Yeah, you just used Splash against that Sand Slash.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
man.
could beat a Sand Slash.
I don't think I could be a Sand Slash. That thing would carve me up. Hannah could beat a single blade of grass. So a Hoppip.
Or an Oddish.
A shiny one even.
A shiny one.
I don't know if I could take an Oddish on, really. Like, think about the moves Oddish has. It's going to paralyze
Stun
you or
spore,
sleep you.
poison powder, like
Exactly.
you're dead immediately.
Right when you walk in.
Are you inhaling? You're dead.
Fair enough. So we're back to Blissey. Probably.
The main reason I thought Blissey was because it's like a benevolent Pokemon, right? Like it's a nice.
Yeah, it's a healer. It's not a
I'm
fighter.
not gonna take my risk with this Gloom. I do not need to be stupid.
What's that quote from? What's that movie? I'm a peacock, man. I gotta fly. That's what I'm thinking about.
From
The other guys.
The other guys. There we go. Is there anything slightly more powerful than Blissey, but not Rattata?
I mean, a Persian could be. Like, could I beat a cat? How big is a Persian?
I think they're leopard size, but that's just I haven't looked it up. When I imagine Persian, I imagine leopard.
This is how you slow me down. I'm gonna look up how big these things are.
I'm coming back.
3 feet.
Oh, that's
It's
not
big.
bad.
It's a big cat, but it's not. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a big cat.
lynx size, and I could beat a lynx. I could
Could
choke
you
out
fight
a
an
lynx.
ocelot? You know.
I think it's bigger than an ocelot, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how
I
big
think
these
I'd
cats
be
are.
scared to fight a Pokemon in general. It's a good
It's
question.
it's a 3 foot tall, 70-pound cat, which is
dude.
massive.
Think about a dog the same size.
Sure.
That's like fighting a pit bull.
Yeah. I couldn't beat a pit bull.
I could beat a pit bull. There's no way. Pit bull would rip me to shreds. But you're also talking to me who wouldn't fight a chicken, you know. So Fido would destroy me. Fido's so cute though. Like he'd kill you with cuteness.
People notoriously can't beat pit bulls. it is known that people struggle to fight pit bulls.
All right. Do you guys remember what this guy has? And am I being silly jumping in here? I know he has Pilswine and Dugongs, right?
Seal, Dugong, Piloswine.
Okay. I think I can do it.
Fido is bred. Yeah, I could eat a Fido.
3 gyms in one night. Here we go.
Now we cruising.
I'm fighting Ann. These gym leader names are fantastic.
Operator and there's a lot of operators out there.
Guys, I am in trouble.
Oh, gluten. Shoot.
What happened?
This thing has double teamed so many times, and
no.
I heal it with my Electabuzz.
Ooh.
That's
And
not
you
good.
got a
And
lot
the
of-
low kick.
You got a lot of
did
water
nothing.
types, and it might use
Yeah.
like pin missile or something here and be super effective. Oh,
Jolteon needs to die right now. It's getting dangerous. Yep. Yep.
Oh, mama.
So Pilswine should just be able to punch in the face, and by that I mean punch in the face. Use Surf is what Jim Jam says. I mean,
it would
lose
do a lot of
one for
damage. It doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna hit. So
Right.
it can still miss.
Guys, I am in trouble.
How many super potions you got? Oh, it's confused.
Several. I know the confusion is the only saving grace right now, but that only lasts so long. About that long.
speak of the devil. What are you fighting right now? Like at what fight
It's the
are
chick.
you?
It's
the
the-
ladies.
Oh, yep.
I didn't think about Jolteon. The evasiveness rising is a huge problem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Surf can miss, yes.
Yeah.
You miss with a dang nuke? Yes.
Well, get your Fs ready in chat here, guys.
Use something other than Thunderbolt.
All right, I have taken down
How
the
many
7th gym.
You have a lot of super potions.
Oh, I stocked them for this very fight. Oh, the crit!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
How in the world did that always happen to you? Go back through our VODs, guys. The number of times that Tanner's Pokemon lives with 1 or 2 HP.
No, it's never happened. This was Grant that had.
No, dude.
It did happen
Peter,
to my Machoke, but
Your
that was
Electabuzz lived
brutal.
with 1 or something in that fight, didn't it? In the Jasmine fight?
Never been that close.
It was my Machoke in that Jasmine fight.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Wow.
Kevin Durant's burner. Dearly beloved, we gather here to celebrate the life of the longest-living starter Pokemon from this Nuzlocke race.
Jim Jam, the rare Hypno with sturdy ability.
Yep. So Tanner's waiting for it to.
It's gonna run out of It's gonna
I'm
run
waiting
out of
for it to.
Thunderbolt.
Waiting for it to run out of Thunderbolt.
And then neither of you can hit each other,
Or
and then
another
it'll.
crit.
Oh,
I really wish I had taken stock of how much that crit did.
someone tell him.
Come on, chat. Come through.
Okay.
Hey guys, be careful of this Jolteon when you get to it.
I ain't.
I think
That's
I
fine.
might need to get my Donphan out of storage for that one.
Wow.
Anything with like haze or something like that would help you out too.
Or any ground Pokemon.
Swift would do it.
Risk it. You know what you got to do, Tanner? Risk it for
Oh,
biscuit.
I have risked it. The biscuits are coming.
My biscuits are clenching right now.
Oh yeah.
15, so it'll run out.
It's gotta be soon.
Keep the biscuits coming, chat.
I gotta know though, how many super potions did you buy?
I like to think about. I had like 30 of them. I gotta think about like what this battle looks like in real life. Like there's this chick being like Thunderbolt, then like,
And you're just standing there like holding Hypno's mouth open, just dumping potions in.
just dumping Thunderbolt.
You guys are making. I'm dying over here.
Poor freaking Hypno's like now.
Needles sticking out of every. There's just needles sticking out of every arm.
Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah, he is out of Thunderbolt, but he's got Last Resort. Oh, I got a crit.
What's that? They had a certain meter before, so I just had waves and waves of people at them.
Oh yeah,
Whatever that quote is from.
it's
Futurama.
from Futurama.
Freaking A, I die to a crit on these.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
what do I do? Don't crit, please. And then he's got this evasiveness garbage.
You're one hit away from beating them, though. So you got
I
that.
can't land my one hit because I'll super potion. It'll hit me once, and then if he crits, I die.
It's just Hypno. You got tons of water Pokemon left over. It's no big deal.
That's true.
No,
that
I
is
figured. No,
nice.
You're fine. Biscuits.
we need more biscuits, please.
Biscuits.
Tanner needs all the biscuits right now.
Literally, all that's happening right now is this guy's just emptying my pockets. Is all it is. It's like
Oh, he's
Payday
just
for
using
the
Thunderwave.
friggin'
I think he's
Pokemon.
out of everything but
I think
Thunderwave
we're
now.
out. We're on Thunderwave,
Struggle
boys.
time. Struggle time.
Yeah,
We're
he's
getting
gonna
there.
struggle.
Oh, you hit it! Oh man, the biscuits came through. Wow.
Chat, love you so much.
Good work on the biscuits, everybody. That was needed. Are you're still fighting? I thought you hit it. Okay.
Oh, I hit him. He just didn't die. I don't know.
Got it. Can he run out of moves altogether? Yes. And what will happen is he'll start using a move called Struggle, and Struggle damages himself, but also damages the opponent a little bit. So it eventually kills itself at that point.
Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Ooh, guys.
That was a fight. Huh?
I mean, every night is stressful, but yeah,
Hey guys, check out my Eevee. It's beautiful. It's a Slowking. Slowking!
what?
Yeah, dude, my
Nice.
Eevee was a Slowking.
Sick.
I'm naming it Eevee.
Okay, real talk. With burn on
I'm
me,
a quick go buy 20 super potions in case it ever happens.
what kills me? Does this
Burn.
does this thing kill me with burn?
I don't
It
know.
will
Kill it
eventually.
with a thunderbolt.
If dude, how
It doesn't. It
so
doesn't have
think
to.
of
Oh, you're gonna do damage.
a Hydro Pump. A Hydro Pump would hit you hard, plus burn damage.
But you
I
also
don't know-
do
I don't know
have-
what moves
But
it
you
has,
have a thunderbolt.
Yeah,
But
you just have to outspeed it. It's a slow, tanky Pokemon. It's not fast.
Biscuit.
Yeah, Crazy Oliver's saying plus crit, play it safe. So like, because if you got burn plus crit, that's what knocked out my Charmeleon before.
All right, do I send out for alligator?
Risk
could
it
take a
for
water hit.
biscuit.
I don't know if it's gonna use a water move on you or not though.
I can't. I'm so scared of this.
Tanner.
Freaking burn.
Kevin
Wait till they
Kevin
leave four,
Durant.
dude.
He makes the most He makes the point. Has he ever
Have
been
I
wrong?
ever been wrong? I'm so sorry. I did
I'm
you
literally
wrong.
batting 1,000.
Literally. Wrong sport.
Why can't I ride my bike right now?
Stay in your lane, Kevin Durant. Have I ever been wrong? I love that. Okay,
Get
what,
ready to lose
do I have a
Johto.
burn heal? I don't have a burn heal.
Jeff goes
Is one of these things just like cure all status?
or a full heal.
Full
Full
restore?
restore will do it. That's a rough full restore, but it'll get rid of burn.
What's an Oranberry do?
Gives 10 HP.
Oh, weak. Fresh water does. I literally don't have anything.
Kevin Durant's burner says, Tanner, you are henceforth known as Kirk Cousins.
Oh, what?
Just
Getting that
no,
biscuit.
no risking it, no biscuing it.
You got me. Ice is not good against water, right? No. Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Kevin Durant's burner, that's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Good enough to get to the playoffs, not good enough to seal the deal. True that, man. True that.
Don't miss. Oh, risk
It's
it for
home.
that biscuit, the small hanging biscuit.
It's home more than you know.
Oh yeah, no joke.
All us Minnesotans up here. Not Grant didn't care though, so it doesn't matter.
I don't give a
Grant wasn't here for that. Fight.
Oh guys.
What a good night of streaming, dude. This is so good.
Oh,
I'm so
guys.
disappointed that he didn't just lose one. I just want him to lose one Pokemon. He has gone. He's gone pretty unscathed so far.
Who did I lose? I even forgot. Oh, I lost a box size. That's what it was. That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you
got
had a
wiped.
death
You
to
lost two, but they weren't.
I lost Dratini. That's right.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Didn't really.
That
matter
wasn't
at the
nothing.
time.
Grant died again. That's right.
Is that nut? No, this is a fake nut. I'm gonna
Oh,
karate
I just need a
chop this
breather
in.
moment here. How late we going, guys?
10:30.
Yeah,
Is that
forget
good?
10:30.
10:30 is fine.
Yeah. Okay. We got 20 minutes before we go. Man, that time went fast tonight. It's a whole different experience when you're not surfing up a beach for 2.5 hours. Actually got some stuff done. Okay.
I don't know what to do with this Claire. I don't like. I feel like I have to just train this dumb little Feraligatr,
He's not dumb.
so I can get through the Dragon Air.
He can.
If I can
be
get
your hero.
to the Kingdra, like Doofus is fine. Like he'll be just fine, but because he'll tank the Hydro Pumps and the what else do you have? Hyper Beam. Ooh.
Yeah. That you saw. I think that was the only two moves that it used against Tanner for
I
those
think
two.
I'm pretty sure it's got like Water Pulse, so the confusion can be a little tricky.
And then like Dragon Pulse or Dragon Rage. It's got to have a Dragon move.
That could be
Can you
What's
fly
the-
on Gyarados?
Dragon Rush. That
No.
sounds right. I know the Dragon Nairs have Dragon Rush.
Yeah, Dragon Rush. That's what I
Which
was
that
considering.
hurts.
Or is it Dragon Tail? Is Dragon Tail in this game?
It's in this game. I don't think. I know they have
What's
Dragon
the-
Rush because like all the Dratinis and whatnot, as you're leveling, as you're going through, have Dragon Rush.
What's the move that Claire gives you?
She gave me Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, so it must be
Hmm.
Dragon Pulse on Kingdra. That would be my guess.
That would make sense. Normally they're like their champ
They-
has something good.
It's the signature move or whatever. Kingdra can have Sharpshooter, yes. There's two abilities that Kingdra... Rain Dance is the other one that Kingdra can get, I believe. Or Rain... Swift Swim is the other ability that it can have. That one might... I don't know which one Claire's has, but... Yes.
Either way, I'm nervous.
I
Understandably.
have been nervous this whole frickin' stream, guys. I need to chill the F out.
You that's you at the end of every stream.
I know.
That's true, yeah.
It really is.
Tanner's running on full throttle the entire race and taking turns at 95 miles an hour and all that
Yeah.
stuff. There's no throttle.
I don't have the knowledge to be able to do otherwise. I have to just, as has been said many times, risk it for the biscuit.
Oh man, Jim, that would be such a cool addition to our OBS. The heart rate for
Oh.
Tanner on screen. so cool.
Just
Tanner,
full
you could
send.
probably come up with something like that too. Tanner works at a hospital. You could probably find something that hooks up to USB.
No,
That'd be
man.
sick.
So can I have my HM person with me then, or no? We haven't. I didn't know if we got a final on that.
I've been having my fly person with me the whole time, so.
Yeah, if you have an
Okay,
HM person, just go and have them
Yeah.
forget all their moves,
Yeah. Okay.
and then go nuts. Oh, what am I doing? I could fight those trainers where Tanner is right now,
Right.
because I haven't fought them yet, and it would be probably about the same level as these wild things.
Oh, you
I'm
mean at
fighting.
like the Whirl Islands or whatever?
Yeah, I
Dude.
haven't fought any of them.
Did you
yet.
fight all the gym leader people?
No, not all of them. I left a couple.
It's a good way to train.
Market a heart rate monitor as an OBS plugin.
That'd be sick. Oh, dude. That's actually a really good idea, though. It really is.
Mhm.
That'd be so fun. Hard key. I don't have one of those.
There's not like a random rival. The rival isn't where Lugia is, right? Like I can just chill and go get
Nope.
Lugia, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
You need Whirlpool. Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's why I wondered about Krabby. Just like keeping Electabuzz out, and I'm just gonna take no chances. Meliodas frontline.
Wild Executor to start out down here.
Ow.
That's, a
That's
cool
not your
one.
encounter, though. Is it?
Hey, that's a dragon Pokemon.
I haven't. The new one. What?
new one is,
Missed my eyes. No, none of these aren't new encounters. These are just me going
Okay.
back.
Jim, do you need Waterfall for the Lugia cave, too? I can't remember.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need to go get Rock Smash too before I forget that. It's gonna be important at some point.
Who's my next gym leader? It's Claire.
We haven't really. We haven't done the
How are you at Claire already?
that thing.
I'm not. I'm like, figuring out what to train for the next gym leader for all these fights I'm doing.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to decide.
Words.
I was just trying to figure
Safari
out
Zone.
what it's gonna be.
We haven't done
what
Safari
about
Zone.
Safari
yet.
Zone?
There is one. We haven't. None of us have gone over there because it feels like a waste of time. But probably another encounter in there.
If I got anything that wasn't lightning or water, it would be worth my time.
True.
Oh, Jim, I understand. Okay, good. Primarily stopping you from getting it early. Yeah, that makes sense. I actually don't do the Lugia. I've never done the Lugia cave because I always had Heart Gold and Gold version when I was a kid. So I've never encountered Lugia in my life. I've only done the.
You still probably won't.
I mean, you can get both. You can get both.
What? That I was not aware of that.
Oh, dang it.
I've
think
never.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
once you get all the dogs, maybe.
Okay, well that would explain why I did.
there's a place in Kanto where you get the other
Evan Rance
wing.
Burner. I mean, pretty sure he has some Jigglypuffs lying around. I don't know, man. I low kicked a lot of them to the face.
Yeah, he dumped them all. He did the Pokemon Go and just ground them into candy.
That's such an interesting picture too. Grind him into candy, feed him into the Pokemon that you want to level up.
Played kickball with him.
It's like eating its buddies to grow stronger. Okay, we're gonna Thunder Punch this time. Well, okay, my Ampharos actually isn't gonna be helpful versus Claire though. So just do neutral damage. Man, do I need to dump this Ampharos? That sounds crazy.
That does sound pretty crazy.
I only got 4 team slots though. Like I gotta make cuts somewhere
Yeah.
if I'm gonna swap something out. And I think Ampharos would have to pick for long term
Meat.
if I'm gonna swap. No, meat's back on the menu, please. Okay, so Hannah's saying buff Tanin. What happens if you go?
You
in
need
the world?
flash.
That does
It,
kind of that
it
does kind
spins
of look
you
like
around.
L's, doesn't it?
If they go into the whirlpool, it just spins them around and then puts them back where they were. So
Yeah.
it's just like a barrier basically to keep you out. Once you
Do I not
use the
have
move
flash?
whirlpool on the whirlpool, then it eliminates the whirlpool. It's like fighting fire with fire apparently.
Flash is not an HM? Oh,
No.
that's not.
It's a TM. TM 70?
They literally give you 1 TM for flash for these caves.
You could buy it in
You can buy
gold.
it, man.
Interesting.
Crazy Oliver saying Ampharos for her lead Gyarados to one-shot. Yes. I also have this Hitmonchan though with Thunder Punch, and so I'm trying to decide because Ampharos also has Thunder Punch and it's stronger, but it's also a physical move, and Ampharos is a special attacker. So there's like a little bit of math going that one. So hey, I beat Champion Sonya. That's 3 champions tonight. You guys.
I beat 2 Elite Four members.
Dude.
Tanner, you know what you gotta do.
Charge him around level 40. Okay.
What do I gotta do?
It learns Discharge at 34.
Oh, well,
Which is real
then
nice.
we're good. Yeah.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit and just go in
shoot.
blind.
I forgot this was a fight.
Totally.
That
sounds like me.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, Discharge real good.
Oh yeah, it's a special attack, and my only special attack right now is Thunder Shock. That's why I'm playing with the idea of if I dump this Ampharos or not, because I'm just not getting super powerful things. And do I need another lightning attacker? I wonder what other special attacks I can give it, so it's not just lightning attacks. I should look into that. I'm waiting for this wheezing to blow up on me. That would be... Does this guy only have coughings and wheezings? He's 6 Pokemon.
Is it the director guy?
Oh my
I can
gosh.
only imagine this cave
very
is
Yeah.
a new encounter, right?
I can't fight those.
That's a good.
Yes, the cave is an encounter.
Yeah, Whirl Islands.
He has bronchitis. The wheezing does.
No, the guy, the trainer.
I mean, that's kind of his fault. It's his fault
Yeah,
at
this
this
is-
point. Yeah. I just have a team full of coughing. Why can't I stop with this asthma?
Breathing with an iron lung. Yeah. If only they did voiceovers, because you could have that. What's that thing that you put under your throat so you can talk after you've smoked a whole bunch? I don't know what those are called.
Mhm.
But this guy would definitely have one of those. I know I said it at the start of stream, but I'm going to say it again. This Hitmonchan has been clutch. And I did not think it was going to be clutch. I thought it was just a Whitney beater, and that's it. But it is the reason why I beat Morty, by the way.
That's
And I'm-
right, because it knew extrasensory for whatever reason. Yeah.
And now it's just dumpstering these gyms, which is fantastic.
Which I think all of those eggs knew extrasensory.
All that egg. Oh,
Because that's
interesting.
what it was. Like my Don fan knew extrasensory.
Okay, that's interesting.
Doesn't make sense. I guess I don't know what Tanner's egg was.
Here it is. I got a Weedle. Oh,
That's
guys, a
okay.
fire Pokemon.
Ooh, Vulpix. And Vulpix is fun.
That's your first encounter?
Yeah.
You better go talk to Alan, who's the guy.
Will Headbutt kill it?
I don't know.
You gotta go talk to Alan, get his phone number so you can hopefully someday get a Firestone. Yeah.
Headbutt will not kill it.
Nice.
Crazy Oliver says, Whitney beater? Is he wearing a tank top? Pretty good. Basement key. Okay, so I gotta go. This is where I go underground and fight.
It was nice that none of us lost anything to Whitney's rollout, but it was fitting that I still lost 3 Pokemon to rollout later
Yeah, I know.
because of that, Ammonite. None of us lost any to Whitney, but that stupid wild Ammonite that I tried to catch. I did catch.
Question: if you could choose any Pokemon to have as a pet, but it meant no other Pokemon existed,
Oh.
what would it be?
Ooh.
And having a Pokemon as a pet is an interesting thing too. Ninetales, yeah, that's a good pick. Ninetales is dope.
Oh.
Man.
Cheating. Jim Jam taking
make the rest.
Nicole's route to answering questions and just cheating her way through it.
Pull it off.
Yeah, finding the loophole.
As much as I like Heracross, I don't know if I'd want Heracross as a pet if it meant no other Pokemon existed.
Just a massive bug.
Yeah, just a huge beetle following you around and punching people. I'm just imagining a beetle on a leash right now.
How big is Heracross?
It's true.
4 feet. I think I would pick Growlithe.
Just a 5-foot tall beetle on a leash. Yikes.
Absol is Andrew's answer. That's interesting.
I like Teleport Abra.
Oh, yeah, now we're...
Oh, there you go. You're looking the utilitarian way
Yeah.
for Pokemon. That's good.
Well, that's what I'm thinking of. Version of a freaking
Okay.
leash. That's what I'm thinking too, is what would be like useful.
Is
like
there
a,
a
like a
specific-
Pidgeot would be great if I could find my way to strap myself to it so I don't fly off it as it's flying at Mach
If you
2
had a
speed.
Pidgeot, you would find a way to strap yourself to it because
Oh,
you'd
right.
be the only person out there who would have it. It's not a question. It'd be your life calling. You're the only person with a Pidgeot. You have to do it.
Oh, guys, it could have been a Growlithe. It's a
Mm.
Vulpix instead.
I mean,
I could
Vulpix-
still catch it.
Are you kidding me? I thought I fought these
Are
guys.
there encounters in this game?
Do I need fire?
No.
Anna
Lyra.
DeVries says Pikachu.
Lyra.
Pikachu. Andrew says Meowth for payday all day, every day. That's pretty good.
Where are you, Grant?
I want to like...
Andrew's the dude who shows up at the bank every day. That's just mountains of coins.
I just went into the cave to the side of Cianwood to see what's over here. Oh, there's a route.
There must
Oh, there's a route.
there must be a specific island I have to go in to get Lugia.
Oh,
Does that
there's-
sound right?
There's two entrances.
Well,
There
I'm
are-
just going from entrance to entrance.
There are 2 routes in between Cianwood and there's trainers. So there's going to be 2 more encounters between there and the Safari Zone.
Oh, for Safari Zone? Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting.
We'll see what. Dunsparce.
Is that where you the Safari
And
Zone?
Grant, catch it, do it. the Growlithe.
Oh yeah,
Is
you
the
have. You
Safari
still
Zone
have
there?
your extra catch.
I know. I thought about it.
Is the Safari Zone there the one where you get like it's not like classic Safari Zone?
I have no
Is it where
idea.
you like transfer dudes up from past games or something like that? It's ringing a bell for me.
Hey, everybody's safe.
Oh yeah, I need to do
You're
that,
welcome.
thanks.
Good call.
Mr. Mime would be interesting. Yeah.
Fine.
There's somebody in your life that would pick Mr. Mime.
It's Jim Jam.
You think Toxicroak was there in that area? What I'm thinking about is the thing that lets you like transfer Pokemon from one cartridge to another. Did you get them at that Safari Zone?
Yeah, you did.
I think so. Yeah.
thought
But
that was
I think
for
it was kind of separate from the Safari Zone.
I don't think they're the same. That's what I'm wondering. Like, there's Safari Zone like we know it, where you find Chansey and Scyther and all that stuff. That's in Fuchsia City in Kanto. Is this Safari Zone the one where you transfer things up? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
But I guess we'll find. I mean, at the very least, you got 2 encounters, which is great. So.
Right.
Okay.
I know what
I'm
you're talking.
feeling
I
my
know what you're
Pokemon.
talking about, but
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's
Right. The reason why I'm thinking that is because that area I'm watching you walk through, I remember catching Kyogre down there for some reason. And so
Nice.
I don't know why.
A level 19 Dunsparce just made me sweat a little bit because it hit 5 rollouts in a row, and I had to switch to Machamp to take the
Oh, a
5th.
little flashback.
I had to switch to Machamp to take the 5th one because it wasn't effective. Woo!
Hey, 2 minutes, boys.
Yeah.
Then we gotta scoot.
I think I just entered the same Whirl Island from the other side.
This is where I catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, as you're going through Safari Zone. This is where I catch
No,
up.
I mean,
So
that's-
know what you're talking-
Whirl Island is meant to be like that. And we're not looking it up. We're not helping too hard. Like that's part of the deal.
SoulSilver has like Latios and all
Suffer.
that. Maybe right. I think you could get old or legendaries from other games. And I'm trying to remember if this is the one where you had to transfer them up and then you had to go catch them, or if they just like gave them to you up there or something.
Right.
I can't remember. So
More of an end game encounter after you beat
Right,
things.
right.
Ooh, there's a cave. Come on, give me something good. Cliff cave. Where are we go? Let's go up. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Encounter.
Not transfer, just give, I think. Yeah,
Another
that's what I
nut.
would assume as well.
Dupe.
All right, I think I'm gonna pause here and save because otherwise I'm getting into fights. So, hey, what happened to Starter Cyndaquil? I know. So
We're not
Grant
gonna
and
talk
I,
about starters.
yeah, Grant and I had an unfortunate turn of events with our starters.
Yeah, go watch Stream 3 or VOD 3. It was a nightmare.
Another nut.
Tonight has been stressful moments of big things, but we persevered. VOD 3 was a lot of stressful moments where lots of things died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, I gotta have Larvitar.
Oh man, I have paused the game. I'm not going to continue going because I'm going to get stuck in a fight.
Do I need a ground dark Pokemon?
I could take a Magnezone.
Ooh, those are both good.
Do I want a ground dark Pokemon?
Yeah,
I mean,
Kevin
I could-
Ransburn is correct. He's now on a gravestone on the starting screen.
I could count
Yep.
this as a dupe and hope for something else, or I could get me a Magnezone.
Hey, you guys gotta help me just one quick second.
Yep.
I don't know what's in the Elite Four.
Yep.
Me neither. I can't remember.
Psychic, Poison, Fighting,
Right.
Dark, Lance.
Fighting, dark, darkest, fighting, Lance, poison.
Lance is
I
dragon.
don't really need a fire Pokemon.
I'm just gonna try to catch it. No, I'm not. You know what? It's a dupe. I don't need it. I have electric. I'm just gonna
10:30.
see if I can get something cooler. Oh,
10:30.
womp womp.
I don't mind.
These ground.
Get your-
Another Magnezone.
Pretty good training spot. Larvitar evolves into dragon type. It evolves into
No.
ground dark type. Tyranitar.
Rock dark type.
Sorry, rock. Rock dark type.
Like, yeah, I just don't know what I
I'm
need
still
to round
thinking
off
about
my
it.
party here, guys. And I don't know if this is worth catching or not.
Crazy
No.
Oliver is saying to take that Gyarados,
Oh, Goldeen.
which is a pretty good option.
Another water Pokemon, huh?
Yeah, it's a tough choice.
Do I catch the Larvitar?
What? As
Depends
opposed to
if
what?
you want a Larvitar.
What would you do otherwise?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Is I don't know what I need to round off my team here.
Well, you,
Something other
I didn't
than
know
what
you got a
have
choice.
is the big thing.
oh, are you going for? You have your second
his
use.
second
That's right.
encounter.
Right. I
I
decide. Do I
forgot.
waste my second encounter?
Right. My bad. So for those who don't know, because I just picked it up, Tanner won a leg of the race that earned him the right to catch a second Pokemon in an area that he's already caught one Pokemon in whenever he wants, just one time, but anytime, and that's why he's deciding with this Larvitar. I didn't catch that. I thought that was your first encounter.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
So you're wondering if you should burn the second
Right.
find.
What do
for
I want
Larvitar.
for a second find?
Mhm. And if you find it.
Because I would love a Charmander, but that's holding on to a lot.
Mhm. That's assuming that is
I
the
know.
random thing that shows up.
Uh huh. So what do you guys think?
Knowing your Crazy Oliver says Larvitar would also be great against Red's Snorlax. That's a long-term investment, but
Right.
it's true.
Anything to diversify is good, right?
Mhm.
Like you have a pretty solid squad because of your levels right now. I mean, even just Electabuzz and Feraligatr is solid, but diversifying is good. It's not dark
You can-
type. I don't think it's dark type until it's Tyranitar.
You can also look at how many special attackers and physical attackers do you have.
Now,
Tyranitar is physical attack. Electivire is as
Physical,
well.
special.
And so does Croconaw.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's a tough choice.
I can't make this decision, so I'm just gonna low kick it to the face.
do
I
I-
don't want
what do I-
to stare at it anymore.
what do I nickname this Goldeen that I caught instead of a Magnezone?
Tanner, pause it. We're gonna.
Or are we done?
Yeah, we're good. Done after this.
Evolution scale also makes it a decent tank leader on, if I remember that correctly, says Kevin Ransburner. It's a great Pokemon. The unfortunate part with Tyranitar is it's 4 times weak to fighting attacks. And so it dies very quickly to a low kick.
No, that happened. I watched it.
Yeah.
Perfect field goal.
Well, and right now it's rock and ground, and I think Pupitar
Right.
is also rock and ground. It's once it's Tyranitar, it's dark and rock, or rock and dark.
Yes. Yep.
So,
Yep.
so it's good for it would have been great against that Jolteon, right? Just to take those thunderbolts to the face. What do I name this Goldeen? Chat, help me out. I need assistance because it's probably it's
Yeah, I
just
was gonna say-
Biscuit.
They're going to say Biscuit.
I need to go.
Biscuit. No,
I've now been ignored.
It will
I'm
be-
running
Now
from
making
this.
myself-
it will be
Available to
Busket. It will
someone.
be Busket because that's what Nicole said. Busket.
I need to go up this ladder because
Aw.
I'm at a huge loss if I don't.
Tanner,
Like, I
you need to
to
make
know.
amends.
Okay,
You need to make
this is fine.
amends.
I'm fine with this.
Kevin Durant's burner says, I've now been ignored 3 times, making myself available to be someone else's advisor in this race. I have a 100% rate of success in my esteemed career.
Steve's career.
A tempting offer.
Love it.
Kevin Durant's burner, I would love to take your advice. Hook me up. But if I keep losing, we're gonna have some tough words. But
Oh.
100% rate of success.
Yeah.
Hell of a resume, right? Yeah.
It is true.
Are we all saved and everything? Oh, we're on
I'm
camera.
saved.
I'm
You know what I didn't do though?
What's that?
Hit record on my side before we started.
No! Wait, did I?
Did any of us
Oh,
not
I did.
record
Oh,
any of
thank
this? Okay.
I did. No, I got it.
Whatever. Anyway.
I haven't done that before. That's never happened in our life. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
that was a run though.
yeah,
that
no.
was a night. That was a stressful one a bit.
Guys, yeah, that was so
I was.
fun.
It wasn't even for me. Like I was stressed out for Tanner multiple times, and I was stressed out when you got that Charizard that you would knock it out on
Uh-huh.
accident or something. But
I was very the random one great ball throw was a perfect little just insurance policy, and it worked out perfectly. I was very happy.
I
with
couldn't
that.
believe that you caught it on like full health,
Same.
just paralyzed.
I didn't think there was any way it would happen, but you always get those 25% chances that pay off, and in that case, I mean, right now that Charizard's now level 31 or something like that, which is dope.
It's
So,
nice. Oh, and Crazy Oliver, if you're still around, now you can see what happened to my deer Quilava
Oh,
and Tails'
Yeah.
deer War Turtle. they are no longer with us. It's unfortunate.
well, yeah. So that was a super fun stream. I'm really glad that we got to do it together and have a. I mean, I felt like I made a lot of progress, and I know you guys did as well. I'm not downplaying that, but I think I might be closer to getting back in this game than I thought. So I think it's really good that we didn't talk more about having ways for me to catch up. I
The
think
last
that I'm on
place
the way
star,
there.
yeah.
Yep. Anyways, with that, I think we'll close stream here. So
Kevin
first
Durant's
off,
burner changing Tails' name to Kurt since he's Pokeball Master.
pretty much, my catch rate is near the rate of your successes, Kevin Durant burner, for advice.
Next stream, Nicole. Next stream is next Thursday, the 9th of February. That's just the next time that works out for all three of us. So next Thursday, also at 8 p.m. Central.
Yep, right here on YouTube. I'll put the Discord link back in here too.
Yeah,
So we
I'll
put
link it.
all of our updates for streams and videos and just hang out and have fun too in Discord. And so jump in there if there's any changes or anything like that. It'll go up on Discord. You can check that out. And then the other
Just come
thing to
hang out.
note,
It's fun to hang out.
yeah, it's so fun. The other thing too that we forgot to mention, the next Pokemon stream is February 9th,
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah.
But our next live stream as a channel is on Monday this week, which is, I'm looking the date up, the 6th, Monday the 6th.
Just a couple
Andrew
days.
Voigt Design is hosting it, and I will be there. Jordissimus will be there, Tagaron will be there, and Captain Chonks will be there. And we're going to be playing Risk of Rain 2. And I just get to reveal this now. It's a community night. So if you guys have Risk of Rain 2 and you want to play with all of us at once, just drop us your information in a DM or send us an email. You can find our email address on the YouTube channel, and we'll get your Steam name so we can add you as a friend, and you can play Risk of Rain 2 with us. We have a mod so we can play 16 players all at once.
That's so many
Right.
people.
So I know. So right now we have 5 Nobodies. If you want to play with us, you got to have the Steam version of Risk of Rain 2, and then just let us know you want to play. Let us know your friend code thing so we can add you, and then we'll add you to our game on Monday. We start at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we would love to play Risk of Rain 2 with you. So that'll be when we're next live.
Cool.
Yep. And then next stream we'll also let you know what the next leg of the race reward is for beating the Elite Four, because I just didn't have that handy.
Yeah, I
so.
forget what it was. Yeah.
Yep. We'll get it figured out for you for next time though. But the next leg for Buff and TheTanin is to do that, and then I'm on my way to clear. So we'll see what happens. Okay.
I think it's gonna be like Team Tanner from now on, because I'm feeling like chat really carried me through this stream. Special shout to Kevin Durant's burner for his wonderful advice.
He's winning. He doesn't need the help. Cut it out.
I need the help so much.
I don't need Kyrie to win.
That's good. All right. I think that's everything for tonight. So I think we'll end it there. Buff, Tanin, thanks for playing. It was super fun. And chat, we absolutely love having you guys here. It's really, really awesome. So thanks for being a part of the stream tonight and chatting with us and laughing with us. We're looking forward to hanging out with you guys again. So have a fantastic night, and we'll see you later.
Peace.